Staying hopeful. Ready to dive.
Okay. Hopefully it's back on.
I'm in and okay. You know, I always feel like I'm swimming in place in the open ocean.
Let's see if it's registering that it's live again. I think so. Let me... Can you guys hear me? Set game beyond blue. Okay. Hopefully it's set. It happens. Oh, I scanned so many things. I guess I'm gonna have to save more often. I was saving once per day, which was good. I have to save more per day. Alright, we back. I scanned so many things. My mola molas. That's fine. It was one day. I didn't lose like all the days of progress. That would have been really sad. I'd have to start scanning all over again. Nice. I'm surprised that the game froze up. I don't know if it's a thing of my game, a product of my game, or like a product of the game.
Approaching the buoy.
I have had games freeze and blue screen basically for me, so it's hard to tell. I don't want to blame the game. That's okay. It's one day. Oops.
Hey, a newcomer.
Oh man, that's the
That
turtle.
song sounds familiar.
There we go. Alright, let me
Now
see.
to get there before the noise from
Good.
Andre's minor friends scares them all away.
You want to raise my blood pressure?
There we go. There we go. Swimming around. It's cool, it's cool. We'll get it all back. Not too worried about it.
I was not expecting to find orcas here.
They don't look like killers.
Top
Yeah,
of the
just
food
scan
chain,
that.
just like us.
Oh my god.
Minus the urge to destroy ourselves. Hello to you too.
First orca vocalizations in region. And then scan its patch on its back. Oops. Oops.
Has anyone been tracking them?
I'm still waiting to see if there's a match.
Nice. Oh man, swim! Swim! Nice. Nice, nice. Oh. Think I'm missing one. Nope, got them all. Got you, got you. Let's just get you over here. Nice. Well, welcome back, everyone. If you were able to make it back, sorry for the game freezing. It's unfortunate, but it happens. All part of streaming on your PlayStation. And you have to like reset the whole stream. No worries. One day's progress, and it wasn't the full day. We're fine. I'm glad that the scanner is generous, because some of these, like, kind of far away. Ooh, moon jellyfish. Nice. Another moon jellyfish. Another moon jellyfish. Sweet. Alright, let's go to what we know now as the turtle. Nice. Oh, got that one. Did not get that one. Sweet. Get a little closer.
Andre, are you seeing this?
Is that a leatherback turtle?
I didn't think there were any left here.
What happened?
Egg poaching, and the nesting beaches got too warm.
Oops. Oops. I swear the dude's moving. I mean, also it's a little bit me, but mostly it's...
Biosample acquired.
Whew.
Do you think your turtles are making a comeback?
Well, I wish I could be optimistic. It's just as likely our turtle is taking the long route home to somewhere else.
Come here, shark. Come here, shark. Cool leatherback turtle. Sweet. Get this dude on his side. Get that pilot fish. Alright. Ooh.
Okay, group survey. New or a repeat?
I remember this is a male. I think that they were saying before. Yep. Oops. Oops. Go the other way.
So glad to hear you. Those
New
noisy
male
neighbors
song
silenced
pattern.
enough of your friends.
Nice. Then we want the fluke. Go this way. Oof. Nice.
New whale! We'll designate this one M4, because why mess with a good thing?
The sounds don't sound like the prior songs.
These are more social sounds.
Alright. Let us... Wrong button. Let us save the game here. Nice. We'll just be extra careful with the saving, that's all. We'll do it more often. After a large batch of... Ooh. Scan. 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 Sweet. Scan. I remember these guys. Sweet. Ah, these guys are pretty close. Moon jellyfish. Moon jellyfish. Cool. Alright, let's go over to the beacon thing. Swim, swim.
Feels like my birthday, and that buoy is my present. Hope it's better than my last birthday.
Dare I ask?
My sister got me jeans that were mine for about a week before they wandered off, never to be seen again. A mystery, I tell you. Did you not charge any of these batteries before you put the sensor in?
It's not a battery alarm, it's the drone.
Nice. Okay. Not too bad. I think, yeah, I went to the left one first. We'll do the same again. Sweet. Swim, 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 swim. Believe that's the whale shark? Yeah.
You're right. That is definitely not a dead battery. Unless we're using whale sharks as batteries now.
Sweet. We're gonna scan.
There's already a tag on it.
Then scan the tag.
Sure, like that was obvious. I'm leaving another tag. Much better than a dead battery.
Nice blue eyes on this guy. Nice. Alright. Nice. We're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna go over there. Perry, hello, hello. How are you? We had lost the stream. The game had frozen, and we just got it back. But how you been doing? Welcome, welcome. Scanning all the jellyfish. And the sunfish. And the pilot fish. And another
Dolphins.
jellyfish.
Always showing off.
And
hey, Andre,
these dudes.
can you make your manta drone do synchronized swimming?
Guess we'll see.
Think the explorer drones will flag me as biodiverse?
You're not what they're looking for.
That's what everyone says.
Not sure. Oh, did not scan this dude. So many Chilean rays. Good, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. I am loving this game. Big fan of this. It's very calm, very quiet, no fighting, no shooting games. It's just exploration and the sea and animals. So, I don't know how to scuba dive, but if I did, this would probably be kind of cool. It's probably not as good as scuba diving, but it's cheaper. It's definitely cheaper. Alright, I should go to the location marked, but also, like, there's so many things to scan. Did I scan this dude? No. The more things you scan, the more you can learn about them later. I like to play action usually. Yeah, no, I usually am playing some kind of shooter game or something, but this has just been a lot of fun. Even when it, like, died on me, the game, but that's fine. I'm not bitter. I understand. It's a lot to load, the open ocean. Probably should save it again soon. Seeing as what happened last time. Now I'm gonna like paranoid save every like 2 seconds. It's basically how the game gets you. Drone. I think this is the orcas next. So I've been saving once a game day, which has been pretty good. It's not too bad. We're only partway through this day when it went down. Alright, I scanned that one. Did I do what it wanted me to do on this thing? Yeah, I did. Nice. Alright, it wants me to look at this one though.
Hello! I just met your friends.
Hello? Let's look at its dorsal fin. Oof. Okay, it's moving, so, like, kind of tough. Oh my god, it's moving.
Are we sure
Oh,
no
thank
one's
God.
tracking them?
That was hard. I played some shooter games, it's not that hard to aim. Oh?
Pretty low weight. Irina, do you think this one could be sick?
I'm honored you believe I could tell from this distance that my knowledge of disease extends to all
Look
species.
at those teeth.
Fair enough.
What a killer. You sound just like the character. All about living and learning. Hopefully the game is tagged now. I think so. I mean, I re-tagged it a couple of times. Yeah, hopefully. Pilot fish. Swim, 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 swim. I got that dude, I got that dude. I got those dudes. Looks like we got some dolphins up here. Maybe orcas? No, no, dolphins. They are fast. Swim. I think I hit the wrong button. There we go. Huh.
Let's log you in.
Bottlenose dolphin sounds. Very cool. Alright. I'm going to save that so we don't lose that. Now that we have paranoid saving enabled. Alright. Where to next? Looks like back to a sound buoy. Oh! I scanned you. Did not scan you though, my friend. Sucker, you've been scanned. Sweet. So right, if that circle is a whole circle and filled in, I have scanned it before. It's like that. If it's an open circle, you know, it's not like a colored in circle, then I have not scanned it yet. And if it's an open circle where it's not colored in, and the dots are kind of like line segments, that means I'm not close enough to scan it. All these things we are learning
Didn't you pick
about
this
this
dive
game.
location because you tracked the baby's pod out here?
I said they were heading in this direction.
Nice. Last time it was way behind me. Delicately, delicately, delicately.
Andre, the buoy is glitching. I don't know what range you've set, but I think I'm hearing all the animals in the Pacific.
Okay, this is where the game died on me.
For the software to keep up.
I don't know what kind of party I'm crashing, but pretty sure I'm gonna love it.
I am going to save. Whoops. I am going to save here. You know what? I'm going to save after it because I don't want to freeze again while I'm like...
It's a bait ball. Humpbacks? Orcas? Very unusual, but everyone's gotta eat.
Are you safe down here?
I'll try not to be mistaken for a fish. Of course dolphins show up. Never like being left out of the action.
They want leftovers.
Good luck to them. They're up against bigger stomachs.
Oh my god. Tag all the dudes. Tag all the dudes. Too far away! Too far away! Scan. I need to scan more dolphins. Apparently I didn't scan all the dolphins. Did I scan you? I scanned you. Did I scan you? I scanned you. Alright, hold on. I'm swimming the wrong direction for the dolphins. They're doing like clockwise stuff here. Nice. Gotcha. Yeah, I just had to go the wrong way down the lane. Everyone's swimming a certain way except me. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna kind of get out of this area because it
Here
crashed
they are.
last time.
You were right, Andre. I guess I didn't just swim across the Pacific for nothing.
We'll look at the bait ball in a second, but further away. Like, so it doesn't have to load so much, I guess. Okay. Oh, wait, are these guys not... Okay, I should scan these dudes and then go back. Nice, I need to do stuff with that dude. Oh, I gotta body scan both of them. Sperm whale family. Zoom, scan to deploy camera tags. Where? I think... No. Okay, so I did that one. I guess I have to do the other one. I see, but I'm missing out on my bait ball. Wait, I lost the bait ball. Never mind then. It's a big ocean, folks. And sometimes you just lose stuff in it. Which kind of makes sense. Alright, well, if you want to see more on the bait ball, see other video.
Are there fewer than before in this pod? Or am I just getting faster at tagging?
No, definitely fewer. But maybe the others are hunting.
No, don't leave me. Well, the mother stayed with the baby this time.
Okay, ready for playback? I've prepared a coder you can activate from your dive watch.
Okay. I don't know if I tag this one. Nope. Wait, maybe?
Okay, first attempt to speak whale. Hopefully I won't offend her.
Uh-oh. Speak all the whale. She's gonna be so confused. She's talking to me!
Echo clicks. I could feel it across my body, just checking me out.
First contact.
Dang.
She zoom scanned you.
You have no idea what that felt like. She was looking right at me.
That's cool.
You have no idea.
Sound is everything to whales. It's their hands. These are animals with the biggest brains on Earth and the most powerful sound apparatuses. Dr. David Gruber, marine scientist and explorer. Test! Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Subscribe to Tier 1. They've subscribed for 10 months. Test, thank you so much for the Tier 1 subscription. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We lost the game for a hot second. I had to restart, but we are back with the game. This is my first day playing it. It's super beautiful. It's called Beyond Blue, and it's just an exploration game of the ocean. Which also means I'm going to have to do a lot of saving. Let me save this, now that I'm save paranoid. But yeah, Test. Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Oh, I should watch those videos now. We watched the first 3. Should kind of watch some of these others. Because I said we would. And I kind of put it off.
It's a big ocean. You gotta be able to see what's worth spending your time on.
When I'm down there in a submarine and I'm seeing all these animals, it's always about which one of these is new, which one of these has not been seen before to science.
Squid?
Why do these animals come here as opposed
stuff.
to there, and where are they going? There are really tangible things that we can do now to start answering some of these questions, but as the technology develops, we can become more and more and more and more sophisticated.
Wow, that's so cool.
Technology is emerging on all fronts. We're using all this side-scan sonar and hydrophones to map things out. We can use these sound underwater surveillance systems to actually track whales and see them move all around the ocean. There's a new field called environmental DNA, where you just look at the sloughed off cells that are in the water to know who is there.
Interesting.
Oh, the whale shark was just here. Can we follow it? And you sniff the trail of the whale shark's DNA.
Wow, that's so cool. Good, thank you for asking me.
How am I going to understand a shark if I'm thinking like an old world primate? We're totally different.
Ooh,
It took me
nurse
several
sharks.
years to look at the eyes, to look at the hardware, to measure the light, and to build the camera, so we could get all these hints into how that shark might be seeing the world. Because it's like a detective story.
So this game, for anyone who's just joining in, was made with feedback and the help of scientists, and I think they said was made because of, responsive, part of, with Planet Blue 2, that you, I believe, can watch on Netflix. So that's kind of where this is coming from. Songs of the Sea. So some of the characters who talk to you are scientists.
What we know as humans about whales comes from just a few scientists so far, like Roger and Katie Payne.
Wow,
They
that's a
have
humpback
background
whale.
in music, and by kind of mapping out the songs, noticing that if they would look at this almost like a song sheet, every 15 minutes or so there would be a repeat.
I don't know much about reading music, so
only male
it'd be really
humpbacks
cool
sing,
to see
but
what
the
a
function
musician
of their
thinks of
song
it.
is still mysterious. The general belief is that whale songs serve the same purposes that bird songs do, as ways for males to advertise for mates and to challenge rivals. But why they change their songs is still unknown.
Taking that information from whales and passing that to us
barnacles on the
humans
front
is
of
one
their
of the most
faces.
transformative pieces of narrative to feed
Tess,
the Save
thank
the
you
Whale
so much for
movement
the
and
tier
maybe
1
save
gifted
some
sub to
whales from
Twan.
extinction.
21 gifted subs to the channel.
These
Twan,
animals
welcome back
are
to the
sharing
emotes.
this world that might have
Tess,
been
thank you so
millions
much
of
for also
years
sharing
going
those
on in their
emotes
world,
around.
and suddenly
but
for the first
very
time,
much appreciated.
we
Thank you.
as humans are tuning in.
Sorry when you tuned in, we're kind of on the video, not on the exploration part. I wanted to watch at least a couple of the videos because we're spacing them out. There are quite a few within the game. We'll leave the next one. But this is the submarine. We learned that the music is on a separate area. It can get a little annoying, but that's fine. And stuff in here changes day by day. Sea turtle conservation research and jerky. Oops. Evaluate Coda ASAP. Send Ren bait ball video. Million views. Check science log. Orca from this region underweight. Scan lens. Head release lock. Interior release lock. Wing release locks. Need new drone charger. Interesting. So, like, this is the scanner drone that we've been using, the manta rays. Some of the tags in the game. Along Came a Butterfly, a book of poems. This allows us to get a better look at some of the things that we've seen so far. So, like the leatherback turtle, we can move it around, see underneath, see all around it. Look at its behavior movements. So when it turns around, those are the swimming movements that we've seen it do. Some other things are locked until we find more of them. Oh, thank you, test paycheck. I was just gonna say I can't wait for my first paycheck so I can start supporting again. Thank you guys. Thank you for the support. Just, you know, being here. If you say hi, it's a lot of support, guys. I really appreciate it, especially because I don't stream as much as I'd like to stream. You know, if I could stream like every other day, maybe every day, sometimes, when Apex is going well, you know, when you always want to stream that. Biosample for genetic footprint. Leatherbacks thought to have been wiped out in this region. Biosample collected to obtain a genetic footprint and see if it might be related to the one of the smaller remaining populations. Cool. But so yeah, you can look at multiple creatures this way. What's another good one to look at? Ooh. See behavior. Turnaround. Wow. They did a nice job on that. So part of this game is also the character's story. It's just not as detailed, I think, as some of the other parts. I'm going to pause the music because we have learned the music can be a lot. Yeah, right. My sister did a great job with the emotes. Really, really pleased with them. Livestream recording of the bait ball has already exceeded 1 million views. First leatherback turtle sighted in the region since the nesting beaches became too warm.
Bad news. The drone we had tracking that intrusive noise, it's gone. Lost contact hours ago. I'll keep monitoring the hydrophones for that noise, but as of now, unless the drone resurfaces, that's all we've got.
One of the interesting things about turtles is that the temperature of the turtle eggs can actually determine what the sex is of the hatchlings. I forget, I don't want to say the wrong one. One, if it's too warm, they turn out mostly female, or female if it's too cold, mostly male, or vice versa. I really don't remember it. But so temperature actually is really important for nesting. I think. What am I missing? Is there something else to do here? Usually, once you do all the things here, then you can go back on your swim. Oh, here we go. Their calls.
Hey, Mirai. I assume you've heard that Andrea lost a drone.
Yeah, bad break. Did we get any usable data from the drone before it went missing?
You'll have to ask Andrea. He hasn't given me an update. I think he's upset that I suggested we'd still have the drone if we used it for its original purpose.
It's crazy that we only have one mapping drone. If this were a space mission, we would probably have 100. You sound a little frustrated. Is that with Andre or the drone situation?
Both.
Okay, so here it is. Research shows that if a turtle's eggs incubate below 81.86 Fahrenheit, the turtle hatchlings will be male. If the eggs incubate above 87.8 Fahrenheit, however, the hatchlings will be female. Temperatures that fluctuate between the two extremes will produce a mix of male and female baby turtles. So yeah, I couldn't remember which way it went. I didn't want to give totally, you know, that's a bit harsh. Wrong information.
Andre really does have good intentions.
I just wish he wasn't so cold with me, just because I turned my prior research into a successful biotech business. Not every company is evil.
I mean, no, just kidding.
Hey, that's right. I read about that. Was it fun being a corporate titan? Did you have your own jet?
Corporate.
No jet.
Jets.
But I did have
Hi, Dark Angel. Welcome, welcome. The game is really great. Just, if you're looking at the bait ball, don't look at it for too long or your game might crash.
Any sleep?
Possibly.
Not really.
But it's beautiful.
And the drone and staying
really
up to
enjoying
chat
it.
with my daughter. I spent most of the night staring out of my cabin window at the moon.
I think it would be cool.
Loved to take me free diving in the moonlight. It was magical. It's like
if they gave more animal information right up front,
like a fun grandmother.
Instead of having to scan for so much of it. But
she's alive.
It's still very cool.
Suffers from dementia.
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks.
It's very fluid in the way it moves.
After our mom died, I was 12. Ren was 4.
Are you and your sister close?
Definitely, most of the time, not sure. Not sure sounds like maybe? Tess, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Thank you, and I got a cheer emote. Yes! Thank you, Tess. Wait, what happened to the clipping button? Am I blind? Did it move again? I can't find it on PC anymore. I don't know where it went. I don't know what they did to it. But very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Tess. 10 emotes shared, guys. Ah, there's so many cute ones. And Tess just earned a new bit badge. Poggers. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. So what am I going to say? Because we know in talking with the sister that things are a little tough right now. There's an 8-year difference between them, 12 and 4. Which, of course, there are more age differences between siblings. Less, and that doesn't necessarily mean how close you're going to be with your sibling. But in the past talks that we've had with our sibling in this game, it looks like they're not always on the same wavelength, but they are supportive of each other.
Most of the time. It's complex.
I'll go with most of the time.
Yeah, definitely. Where is your daughter?
She's at university in the UK.
What is she studying?
Pre-med. But she also has a passion for music.
Pre-med?
She's been playing in the same indie band for years.
What's
and
music like?
Hard to describe. I'm sure Sophie would love for you to check it out. I'll send you her latest single.
Ooh.
Isn't your sister also at university?
My sister, took a break for a few years. But she's back now.
There's a story there. Not my business.
Tough love or tough stuff? I guess tough
She's
stuff?
had to deal with tough stuff.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
We both have.
That seems like a safe one
I
to go
just
with.
seem to have an easier time adjusting.
Does she want your help?
I push her to do better, but honestly, I think that just pushes her away.
Oof. Life troubles. Life troubles so hard.
Yeah, complex. People are messy. That's why I study whales. Speaking of which, I better get prepped for our next dive.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Yes,
so we do have to go through this talking portion to be able to, all this stuff to be able to get to our next dive. So it's not something we can skip, but a lot of times I do like to play these kinds of things through anyway in any game.
I'm on dive time.
I showed Nana the highlights from your live stream.
So we know that their Nana their Nana has dementia right now, and her sister's helping out with that while Mirai is researching whales right now.
Yeah? Did she like the whales?
It's hard to know. She did huff at the dolphins, though.
I guess, it's really important to know that scientists, just like anyone else, they have lives outside of work. And that sometimes you gotta decide how much time and yourself to dedicate to your work and your family, and definitely having another family member who can help can really make a difference. Love reading you that story, figured she would. She loved reading you that story, I'd go with figured she would.
I hoped that would get a reaction.
Not sure it was a good one.
Tess, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub to Voluptuous Deity. Thank you. 22 gifted subs to the channel.
It's complex.
Voluptuous. I hope you enjoyed the emotes.
I can look at coming back earlier.
Thank you for the
crazy
5.
talk. Go
it's
speak
hard
to
to
your
talk
whales.
while this is also talking.
Gonna try. Catch you later.
Thank you also for those rewards to other people in chat of the emotes, the pride emotes, which someone said came out yesterday. Thank you, Test. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Explore the sea. Deploy first playback device for humpback song study. Explore the seamount area where the sperm whale family has been diving. So part of this will probably get pretty dark. Location, South China Sea, seamounts, dive visibility, medium good, water temperature 14 degrees Celsius, which comes out to 28, 50, 60, it's about 61 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. Sorry, I'm trying to do the math in my head, but life be tough when you're doing math in your head. I could be kind of wrong, but I think I'm kind of right. Ooh, there's a new song. Alright, I guess we should listen to it just cause. A little bit, because that's the new one. Takes a while to get to, though. So there's a few songs in here, which is pretty cool. I just don't know any of them. Huh. Something in the Water by Sophie Gibson. I'm not gonna lie, that actually sounds really good. Cool. Alright, let me save. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button. And let's go out into the world. Here we go. Day 7.
About to enter the Twilight Zone. I'm following Andrea's family down to the seamounts, where I hope to observe
Andrea,
them
by the way, is the
Arena
baby
has been testing
humpback
our
whale.
samples and is worried about a harmful algal bloom being somewhere nearby, so I am to keep an eye out for that. Check. I'm also keeping an eye out for more turtles. I know they're out there, ready to dive.
So, algae blooms can be really harmful to wildlife because it takes out the oxygen in the water and leaves a bunch of, I think it's carbon dioxide, but was there something else? I don't want to say nitrogen if I'm wrong, but so algae blooms especially can affect our reservoirs or drinking water, and it's a real problem. And finding ways to get the algae out, the Summer Olympics in Rio, there was tons of algae in the water there, and they had to get nets to get it all out so that competitions could happen during the water games, the water parts of the games.
I'm in and okay.
And we're streaming.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, or welcome back. I'm diving near a seamount region, also known as the Twilight Zone, because it is just beyond reach of the sun. And we'll be taking some questions live, so be nice.
We'll also be testing a playback system to interact with whales.
A comb jelly. Wow, that looks so weird. Huh. Okay. Where's that other shark, though? Let's just talk about that for a hot second. It totally disappeared. And it's getting very dark. Don't I have a light? Oh. Oh. I'm gonna try this light. At least I show up better. Split fin, flashlight, fish. Okay, I show up better red right now, so I'm gonna have my character be red. I'm looking for anything I can scan. Ooh. John Dory. Interesting. Is that like Dory? A John Dory. Whoa. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so my light is definitely red now. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This guy has light coming out of him. Oh, that's not fish. That's one of the. That's a drone. Okay, I was like, dang, that's crazy. Ooh, there's stuff up here. Wait. Dana octopus squid. Ooh. Where's the other one? Sweet. Alright, let's see what we can see of this dude. I'm trying to get closer. Let me get above it. So sometimes it's a little hard to directionalize yourself. Okay. Too above it. Okay, there it is. Wow. It looks like it's a little luminescent there on its tail fins. Very cool. Dana octopus squid. Huh. Very interesting. But yeah, it's also very dark. Sorry guys. It's just gonna have to be that way.
Wanna hear something cool? So do I. I'm hoping that buoy can send a little message to our humpback friends.
That's right. Andre is going to serenade some humpbacks.
Tess, thank you so much for giving gifted sub to Newbie Cakes, aka my little sister. Test's 23rd gifted sub to the channel. Newbie subscribed for 8 months in a row. Thank you, Test, and again, more pride emotes to folks. Ooh, unknown creature. Tess, thank you so much. I know she's going to enjoy those emotes. Ooh, humpback whale singing. Oops. That sounds kind of scary. Sensor alarm. Alright, let's save real quick. Thank you, Test, for the support. Very much appreciated. We are in this section of the map right now. This looks different. I don't know what all the circles are either. I don't know if that's like there are animals there maybe? It doesn't look like the circles are moving though. Okay. I keep seeing those things and thinking that they're okay, so this guy's the closest. Thinking that they're Whoa.
Okay, time to see if any humpbacks respond to our song.
Jordan wants to know how you will know.
Great question. If we have recorded him before, we'll see if the influence of our song affected his.
Scientists believe whales from one region can influence the song of whales from another when they mix.
Hey Andre, we've recorded a song from this one before, right?
We have.
How quickly can you compare his two songs?
Well, I need to wait for his song to complete at least one full
Wow.
And how long?
It's so dark though.
20 minutes maybe.
It's so dark.
Wow, that's a long, slow ballad.
Is he looking for love in the deep? Who knows? Okay, so that was that dude. 80 sorry. It's equal distance between the two question marks, so I guess I'll go to this question mark. I'm on the lookout for anything I can scan, but I'm not seeing a lot right now. Oh, never mind. I see a lot above. Pilotfish. Ocean sunfish. Ooh, who are you? Comb jelly. Alright. It's dark. Hammerhead.
Dana squid. It looks like they're hunting...
Lanternfish.
Well called, Arena. We'll make you a sea witch yet.
I'm sorry, a what?
Let's scan a few to pick up their hunting behavior. Here goes.
Kinda tough trying to scan these dudes. Okay. Scan! Scan!
Scott from Denver wants to know if they eat each other.
Some do. I think this one was upset he missed out on his prey.
Oop, I missed one. Nice. Trying to get a look at what's going on here without crashing the game again. Looks like they're hunting. Nice. Did I scan that dude in the back though? Hey newbie. Yeah, Tusk gifted you a sub to the channel. Very, very nice of him. Okay. Now I need to go over here, which is quite far now. I'm surprised I couldn't scan those fish that they were eating. Phil, you already got both sides to the heart. Nice. What? Oh, I thought that was a creature. I'm seeing some coral. I see some glowy things down there. I'm a little scared. I don't know if I want to go there. Ooh, I see you. Oh, I scanned you already. Very dope. I see you. Comb jelly. It's so dark down here. Where'd all the light go? Whoa. What is that? Oh, that's one of the little lantern pod things, so... Oh, what are you? Spider crab. Spider crab, doing whatever a spider crab does. Oops. Oh my god, there's a lot of spider crabs apparently. The red light is definitely pretty helpful down here. Like, I don't know if there's another light that's as helpful, but whoops. But the red seems to be working out pretty well. Pilotfish. Okay, let's go to the question mark. We'll find spider crabs later. Probably. Maybe.
Another leatherback turtle, Andre. And feasting on some moon jellies.
Is that the same one we saw before?
It looks bigger,
So
but let me zoom scan it to be sure.
So many moon jellies. We're just gonna pause right here to scan all the jellies. This will get like all my jelliness done. Too bad I couldn't get like one jelly per. That's all I'm saying. Alright, there's 2 more batches I didn't scan yet, and I didn't scan the actual thing yet. Alright, ooh. Alright, I think I scanned it all. Did I? I guess I can't scan this dude. Zoom scan turtle for biosample.
We can run the sample in the lab, but
nice.
I'm sure this is a different one.
Do they typically travel together? Wouldn't it be surprising to find 2 this far off course?
So, if you can see, this turtle is eating
back,
those moon
turtles.
jellies.
Enjoy your beautiful moon jellies.
Moon jellies are beautiful. There is a decent chance this jelly will regenerate itself.
Oh
Do
wow,
tell.
cool.
In fact, a few species of jellyfish are technically immortal.
Immortal jellyfish.
They can revert from being full grown to their younger state and essentially start their life cycle over.
Thank you, Arena.
That's pretty legit.
Who will make us all immortal one day.
Immortal jellyfish. So one of the problems, right? That jellyfish right there. Wait, let me just move it this way. Well, like that. You see, like, a lot of these sea turtles eat jellyfish. And jellyfish are kind of wispy, kind of clear, kind of whitish as they float along wherever they're going. A lot of times you see them like at near the top surface area. And, you know, turtles need to breathe, but they can go pretty deep. But one of the problems is a lot of our plastic bags, when you're a sea turtle, kind of look like jellyfish. And so a lot of times plastic bags get ingested by sea turtles. One, this can cause digestive problems, internal problems, because that's a problem, eating plastic. And you're not getting that nutrition that you would have gotten from eating your jellyfish. So one, you're spending energy to get these plastic bags. They're filling up your belly with no nutrition, and they could hurt you internally. So it's a real problem, plastic bags and plastic products that look a lot like these jellyfish for the animals that eat them. More jellyfish though, that's pretty legit. How come I couldn't scan this? Nope, couldn't scan it. Okay. Really pretty though. Yeah, wouldn't let me scan it. John Dory. This red suit looks really cool in the dark. I'm glad that they gave me different options. Picking up on something. Sensor alarm. Oop. Something else. 2 things. Alright, let's save. Sweet. Here we go. Oh. Comb jelly. I would not have seen that, not gonna lie. Ooh. I see you hiding there.
I've been waiting for this. I have just activated your UV light.
First of all, don't mess with my suit when I'm diving. Secondly, you spoiled my surprise.
Oh, wait. Nice. There's a lot of those spider guys down here. Like, I thought it was gonna be a lot harder to find them, but kinda picks up on the empty circle pretty quickly. I need like 30 something of these dudes too. I'm gonna just grab a few of them while they're so plentiful. Oh, it looks like I already got this one. I already got that thing. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Looks like he didn't want me to have the red light, which is interesting, but okay. Hey, Voluptuous, welcome, welcome. How are you? You can use the serious emotes now, thanks to JLC Test. So I hope you enjoy the serious emotes. They are a little bit serious and a little bit fun. Comb jelly, but mostly serious. So many comb jellies. Did I scan you guys? Who are you? Split fin flashlight fish. Oh, we didn't look at those. Let's take a look at those. Ah, spider crabs. Interesting. They look very much like king crabs. Where's that fish we just discovered? There's the orange Ruffy. That guy? Huh. Interesting. This is it. The split fin flashlight fish. That bioluminescence under the eye. Very cool. Ooh, and we got the moon jellyfish. If you pet the tops of the jellyfish, it won't hurt you. And actually, if you kind of touch near the bottom of this dude, it doesn't hurt too much either. Fun facts. Fun facts. Comb jelly. Also looks bioluminescent. Dana. It's octopus squid. Very cool. Cool. Alright, where are we going? Ooh. Okay, we are going this way to whatever that questionable point is. Scan this dude. Nice. Ooh. So many things to scan, right? And we're scanning because the more we know, the more we can learn later about these creatures if we scan them.
What am I looking for here?
Oh, one of our sperm whale tags must have fallen off.
Andre,
oh my
you
gosh.
really need better glue for these.
I don't use glue.
I've tracked down the tag. It's in a cave. I wonder how it got in here.
Sketchy. Something's going to grab me. Everyone be prepared. I'm waiting for the octopus, yeah.
Oh, what the?
Right.
That jump scare.
Other than getting inked in front of a live global audience?
You know, you might want to get that off you. It will probably attract predators.
Nice.
Oh, wonderful.
Predators. Always wanted a predator friend. Nothing like a guy who can kill you. Zoom scan while using white light. Change UV. Zoom. Okay. How do I... Zoom scan. I need to find something big enough to zoom scan, though. I don't think I can zoom scan this thing. It has to give me the prompt. We'll have to see. Maybe it's the next thing I'll be able to zoom scan it. Wait, what was this? Swell shark. Cephalosylum fasciatum. That's how you say it. Swell shark. Got it. Totally got it. Pog. Swell shark. I'm gonna have to read about the swell shark in a second, and I'll catch up in chat in just a second. I just want to scan all these. Ooh, wait, hold on. Zoom scan while using white light. This guy's got quite the mug on him. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Dang! That's crazy.
Biofluorescence to communicate with each other. Their eyes have special adaptations to the UV light.
Thank you,
Now
Voluptuous.
you can see what a swell shark sees.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dang, that's very cool. Alright, I want to change my light though. There we go. Okay. Let me... Did I scan this dude already? Oof. I need to change the light. It won't let me change the light. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Next, you can try the black light I installed in your stop.
You did not. You did install it in your dorm room back in the day. Your wife showed me pictures.
Crazy.
It was a good time.
Okay. Cool. Alright, I think I scanned enough of these. Well, why does it want me to scan this dude? I already scanned. Whoa. I already scanned the other dudes, not gonna lie. Huh. Interesting. I don't think I learned anything new from scanning that though. Another swell shark. Okay. I thought I saw something to scan over here. Cool. Wait. Comb jellies. So many comb jellies. That guy's been tagged. That guy's tagged now. Alright, let's go on to the buoy. So much stuff. Ooh, I see something over there. Gotcha. This is kind of like Pokemon Snap. I don't know how many other people played that game back in the day, but I played it just a little, and this kind of reminds me of that. Wait. Yep, I already scanned those guys. Good.
Okay, last buoy of the dive. How are you feeling?
Chances of suit holding out until the end of the dive? Good. Hope of seeing if our humpback song had any effect.
Wait.
Well,
I see something.
But for the viewers, science is not magic. It takes patience.
I'd like to believe in a little magic.
A little bit of magic? Science is a little bit of magic. Let's be real. Okay. Nice. Let's get to the buoy. Here we go. The magic of science. So much magic. All the magics. Ooh. Unknown sensor. However did that happen? Sperm whale. Nice, nice. Cool. Alright. Going this way.
Sperm whale. I think it's... Yes, it's hunting! First time we'll be able to document it with Andre's technology.
Ooh.
Come on, come on. And then the buzz. I got it!
So it's using echolocation to see
Raj
in the dark.
from Mumbai wants to know, what's the buzz?
I think he was making a joke.
Got it. But what is the buzz? How is it used?
We're not entirely sure, but definitely associated with being close to prey.
This is just the warm-up. The real fun will come in the deep.
Cool. Another comb jelly. Ooh. I think he's gonna eat these guys. Maybe. Maybe. I forget if I mentioned that they're not exactly super nutritious jellyfish, so you kind of gotta eat a lot to get your daily vitamins and such as a turtle. Let me change my... yeah, there we go. Bioscan for tag and biosamples. So I need to bioscan something. How am I gonna do that? Bioscan. Not seeing anything different. Huh. Trying to bioscan. But not seeing any changes to this guy by changing the light. Maybe it has to be a different creature. There we go. Okay. What am I looking for? Maybe it's the question mark creature that we gotta go for. When they fight giant squid. Okay, I'm off to say hi, Hypersign. Sounds good, Test. Thank you so much for stopping by. Super appreciated. Thank you so much for the support. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. But yeah, thank you so much for the gifted subs to Newbie, Voluptuous, what's the other one? And Twan. And thank you so much for the bits. Definitely appreciated. Oh, dude, this little dude. Silver Chimera. Those eyes. Definitely a deeper sea creature. Cool, cool. Comb jelly. Comb jelly. I think that's it for the comb jellies. Nice. Alright. Let's go over to this question mark. Oh, let's save real quick. Nice. Ooh. Where'd the question mark go? guys are definitely down near the seafloor. Interesting. I don't really know how to do this objective. Let's see if it gives me a hint. I need to go this way. Oh, okay. I guess I kind of lost that question mark. Thank you for the lurk, Twan. Oh, I see them. They're hatchlings.
Andre. Well, there's no way these little ones are thousands of miles off course. Right, Andre?
Give him a minute.
Right. Let's scan a few of these to get their gender.
Aww.
There's a tiny tag here. Andre?
Da da da. You sound kind of skeptical. Does this little dude have a tag? He does.
Chen from Shanghai wants to know why you care about their gender.
Well, their sex is determined by the temperature of their nests. Warming beaches wiped out the turtles in this region.
Believe in a little magic now, Andre?
I may just start, but let me check on that tag first.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, hard to tag. They're little, dude. Oh my gosh. Whew. Wait, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Nice. They're so cute. Alright, we'll close in on the next one. I think it'll probably be the last one. Alright. Now, let me change the lighting. Alright, the white light looks the best. Aww! Look at that little face! Look at the little baby! The baby's just looking at us and just swimming with a little baby tail. So cute. So very, very cute. Alright, we've looked at all of them. Time to go deeper. Whoa, this is deep. Alright. I saw movement, yep. It's letting me tag from further away. I'm thinking that's because I got really deep. Sweet. Uh-oh. Oh, phew.
Oh, wow. Glad we didn't miss this.
They're coming back up.
Beautiful.
For air?
They must have been hunting down past the rift.
Nice. I think we found our spot for our first deep dive.
Mirai, check out that one closest to you. What's that on its skin?
Not sure I can catch them. They're headed to the surface. It might just be a scrape from a ship strike.
Yeah, let's hope that's all it is.
Beautiful.
Let's end it here.
That live stream. Hope and worry. Trophy earned.
I know it seems like Andre worries about everything. But I really understand where that comes from. Everyone's seen the pictures, but I can tell you it was really tough to be doing hands-on work when we were losing entire species. For me, it was the whales. But for Andre, it was the turtles. I stayed to help him. Several of the other scientists did as well. By then, only Andre's protected nests were the ones producing turtles in the region. We all figured that the population was going to collapse, and eventually it did.
It's something like 1 in 1,000 hatchlings actually makes it to adulthood.
But seeing this large man spend day after day carrying tiny turtles from the nest to the water. It inspired us to stay.
No, when someone cares, it can really make a difference.
I mean, coming back now, it feels like another world. Andre is not an angry man, Irina. He's just a man who gets angry when he sees people say it's too hard, or that they don't care at all.
Yeah.
Baby leatherback turtles may have been born on nesting beaches nearby. Image analysis of the distressed sperm whale is inconclusive. Wait, I gotta lower that music. Or pause it. Nice. So, with those markings on the sperm whale, it makes me think it's probably a ship propeller, seeing how even it is. But not 100% sure.
Hi, Mirai. Sorry to miss the post-dive brief. I've been listening to our humpback recordings for hours and got myself in a kind of funk. Actually, I started listening to the humpbacks and then switched to Miles Davis. Anyway, I don't see any clear sign that our playback influenced any of the other whales yet, but I just know we're on the right track. I'm sorry to be in such a mood. Don't know what to make of those turtles or what's going on with our sperm whale family. Right. Catch you in a bit.
Interesting. Collect a microbial near a large brine pool for clues. Whoa. Search for giant squid using a light-based lure that mimics the bioluminescent alarm of the... potential cures for human disease. Alarm of the Atolla. Interesting. It's also interesting how it started me here in the... Ooh, we have a new song. In the ship compartment for that part. Miles Davis, Flame Nico sketches. I was gonna say I wasn't hearing anything. Kinda hearing something? It'd be nice if you could fast forward through the song. Alright, didn't start soon enough. Let's see what else is around for me to look at. The Invisible Pearl, Ella Voila McNally. Coping with Loss, Sandra Lee. Turtle recovering? How? Where are the nest beaches? Ask Andre. Sensor in cave? Fall off? Distressed whales? Ask Irina. How close is the harmful algae bloom? Wrist radio technical manual. Atolla lure series. Jellyfish lure equipment, maintenance, and operations. Ooh, that looks pretty. Alright, I just want to see if there are any creatures I'd like to take a better look at. Leather sea turtle baby. So cute. Behavior. Swim fast. Turnaround. Move. Cool. Silver Chimera. Huh. Very small mouth. Interesting. Okay, we're still missing some things, but not too bad. Alright, I think we're ready for going back in. Here we go.
Day 12. Spent the last 5 days on an endless series of depth tests of Andre's deep diving suit. Guess he doesn't want me to implode on the live stream. I do hope it's giant squid proof, though. The mapping drone located a brine pool near where Andrea's family has been hunting. That is, before it went AWOL. Ready to die. I mean dive.
Here we go. Dang, this is gonna be
I'm in
deep.
and okay.
You sure I can't talk you into another test dive at this depth before we stream?
Enough test dives. It's not like I'm doing a spacewalk.
Well, with this suit, you probably could.
Are we gonna talk about suit crush depth again?
I think we can probably roll.
Starting live stream.
Welcome back, ocean friends. Tonight, I am deep. Midnight zone, no light from the surface deep. Tonight, we're using Andre's lure drone to mimic the Atolla jellyfish to lure large predators like the giant squid.
It's certainly not all my tech. I'm building on years of prior research.
Don't forget our mission to the brine pools.
Oh yes, Arena will fill you in on that later.
Trying to get over there, I'm like, how? Doesn't look like there's anything here on the cliffs. I'm like, not sure if I was supposed to go above? It's very dark. This is like where something jumps
Andre,
out at you and you
how
get
do I
scared.
find the lure drone?
Look for blinking red lights in the water column.
I kind of see a blinking red light, but I don't know where. Oh, there it is. I see. I see. Wait, I see something else. Barrel eye fish. Oh, dude, these things are so cool. Where is it? This will blow your mind out of your, like, all of the mind. It's a very cool fish. Its eyes are actually the green stuff, like, in its forehead, and it looks up. It's very cool.
No need to get too close. You can activate the lure from there.
Cool.
Andre, have you done this before?
I haven't, but others have.
How long until we can expect the lure to attract a predator?
Oh my god, it's gonna die.
It's a big ocean. But if you lose patience, I would find some real Atolla jellyfish. I have a feedback system set up to improve the lure as you scan them.
Of course you do.
Cool.
For those watching, we will be scanning these Atolla jellyfish to make sure Andre's lure matches the real thing.
It does, but it can always be refined.
Not much confidence in humanity, but plenty in himself. Got the jellyfish scans, though Andre doesn't need them.
In truth, they should improve the lure. I would not waste your time.
Scan Atolla
Getting a
jellyfish
few
to train
impolite
lure.
comments on the screen pointing out that giant squid don't feed on Atolla jellyfish.
They're right. Actually, the Atolla puts on this light show when under attack, in order to lure creatures big enough to eat their attacker. Might have some useful human applications.
I think we need more Atolla scans to approve the lure.
Okay. It's kind of hard to tell which one I've already scanned and which one I haven't.
Whose idea was it to live stream this particular dive? I am glad I can't see the comments.
I would agree. My grandmother had the saying for times like this. I'm not going to try my grandmother's accent on a live stream, but loosely translated, it means if you get bored waiting for a giant squid, you can always go to a brine pool.
That's a pretty specific saying.
Zoom scan Atolla jellyfish to train the lure. Guess we're still scanning.
I noticed that these atollas were already making their blue alarm before you swam close.
Most likely a sign that they have detected predators in the region that
Dun dun dun. Did we get it? Oh my gosh. Not enough. Ah! Squid! At this rate, aren't you going to be done with it tonight? Yeah. The game itself, when you run through it, should be, I think, like 3 or 4 hours. So in theory,
I know
you
how
can
much
do
you
it in a
enjoyed
day.
that, but do you
But then
mind if
you
we
can
check out
go
the brine pool
and
before we check on our whale camp?
just like have fun and explore on your own after.
This is my giant squid.
Is that another one of your grandmother's sayings?
No, but she often used this one. Hurry up and collect my specimens for me.
What an expressive language.
It's no giant squid, but I promise you, you won't have to wait to find it.
Nice. Hard to tell. Oh yeah, I scanned that one already. Lanternfish. That one's new. Lanternfish. Ah, there it is. Whoa. Interesting. Okay, gotta go down. It's so dark! I can't see! Atlantic football fish. Oh my gosh! Wait, Atlantic. Oh, it's an anglerfish. Dude, this guy's face though. Right by my face. That's nuts. Scary. Not gonna lie, super scary. Comb jellyfish, yeah. Now we're at the bottom, so we should be seeing deep sea creatures. Atlantic football fish, yeah. Ooh, ooh. We found our little pile of stuff.
At long last, welcome to the brine pool. I know it's really a salt lake under the ocean, but it looks more like a witch's brew. I have been teasing Arena, but a brine pool is a diverse microenvironment within the ocean. It has its own ecosystem.
And each one is unique. So that means the microbiology is unique.
Interesting.
It could hold groundbreaking solutions to human problems. Each time I take new samples into a lab here on this ship, it's this magical discovery moment.
Wow.
I tingle all over. I fund my own research so I can pursue what I know to be important. And people ask me, how much money are you going to spend to collect some bacteria at the bottom of the ocean? If these bacteria hold the cure for a disease that relieves even just a small amount of human suffering, how do you put a price on that?
I mean, millions of dollars?
Giant squid.
Millions of dollars. Barrel eyes. Scan all the things. Oops. Nice. There's a lot about the deep ocean we don't know. A lot we can learn. Lot of barrel eyes.
Mirai, pushing your waypoint.
Sperm whales are back on the hunt.
Sweet.
Look for the drones. They will seek out the sound of the sperm whales and then idle nearby.
We hope that today, Andrea's tech will make it possible to document how a sperm whale hunts the giant squid.
That would be cool. I wonder if we'll be able to scan the giant squid before it, like, disappears on us. Low key. Wonder if I can swim under this. No, I can't. It's a shame. Ooh, so bright. So bright. Hagfish is gonna be really cool to look at in a second. Cool. Nice. Oops. This thing looked like a circle. I was hoping if I followed it around I'd see more creatures. Sweet. Swim, swim, swim. Very deep. Very deep. A little closer. Nice. Alright. Oops. Get some more samples. Nice. Alright. Probably back to where we were before. So. Gotta go this way. So apparently those giant squid are the only natural enemy to sperm whales outside of humans. Yeah, apparently they get into really big fights. The titans of the water. The kraken. This is so dark. Swim. Swim. Alright, Loki gonna save. Nice. Also killer whales if they decide, but they are usually dealing with humpbacks or other whales. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that part. You mean killer whales would go for, Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Killer whales would go for a giant squid? Something's moving. Nice. Ooh. Sperm whales.
Let's go tag some sperm whales so we can eavesdrop on their hunting.
One of our viewers wants to know if there is a problem with the link, since the waypoints keep appearing and disappearing.
No problem.
Uh-oh.
The drones are in stealth mode, so they will only track the whales by sound.
I better swim fast.
Oh my gosh. Go find the whale in the pitch dark? Seems legit. Oh. Am I on the whale? Enable tag receiver camera on hunting sperm whale.
We'll keep good watch over you.
Did it happen? I don't know if it happened. Yeah, I guess it did. Interesting. Oh! Oh my gosh! Got it. Giant squid. Fight, fight, fight! Diving deep, trophy earned.
What just happened?
I think the squid knocked the camera right off.
I had that camera feed in full screen on my visor, and for a second I thought it was lights out for me.
Sounds like a good time for the sub to pick you up. Live stream out.
So, but weren't there two? Brine pools are like lakes under the ocean. They're incredibly rich in undiscovered life forms. They have the perfect cocktail for life. Dr. Mandy Joy, marine scientist and explorer. Cool. Listen to Sophie's demo track. Search Ocean X for other turtle sightings. Should we send a thank you to Edith Witter? New black marker. Okay. Coffee. Dang, we deep. So weird the levels of salt... No, so weird that levels of salt can cause low lakes inside oceans completely different from surrounding water life. Yeah, when I saw that the first time I was like, what? First video capturing a sperm whale hunting a giant squid. Microbial samples around the brine pool to forward Irina's work on clues. Missed it. Cures for human diseases. Location, South China Sea, abyss, dive visibility, low/poor, water temperature 2 degrees Celsius, or 4 plus 38 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's Irina. Since there's no dive today, I'm going to lose myself in the wet lab to work on those samples you sent up from the brine pool. Hey, have you listened to my daughter's track? Interesting, right?
It was kind of interesting. I mean, los.
Mirai, remember the tag we found on the turtles? I put it out on the network and I got the strangest message back. I'm going to take a tender to a small island nearby and check it out. I'll explain everything later. Still no mapping drone, by the way.
Hey, it's me. Nana didn't qualify for the study. Doctor says we missed the window. Whatever that means. Hard to tell what she remembers now. It's tough. Not sure my head's 100% there with school. Honestly, seems like a waste of money. Anyway, see you.
Aww. That is rough. That is very rough. Let's see if there are any animals we'd like to look at while we are here. Ah, the barrel-eye fish. Very, very cool. The barrel-eye fish actually, so it looks like this is the eyes and the face right there, but actually the eyes are there. Those are its eyes. It sees out of its forehead, up, above. They're very cool. I've never seen an animal whose eyes are like that in its head, surrounded by liquid. So different. This dude is tiny. Atlantic football fish. This looks a lot like an anglerfish. That light on the top of its head. Crazy. Hagfish. Hagfishes produce a slime that keeps other animals from eating it. It's a very gross mucus. Hagfishes also eat the decaying bodies of everything that floats to the sea bottom. They are the cleaner uppers of the marine world. Very much similar kind of job to lampreys, the hagfish. Alright, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures so far. Hopefully we'll find them as we keep going. See what videos we've missed. A lot of videos. Okay. Maybe we look at this. Hagfish looks like a cross between an eel and a catfish. Yeah, you're right, Voluptuous. All the good tasting stuff eats from the bottom. You're right. Alright, gotta catch up on some of these videos.
If people stayed on the shore, never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish like one another? When you see fish interact with other creatures, like the octopus and the grouper, who go fishing together, they communicate in ways that we don't know what they're saying, but they know what they're saying. They've been on the earth for hundreds of millions of years. They've had a long time to figure out these close relationships.
Sharks actually might prey on dolphins in a natural setting, but when they are presented with a bait ball, then they work together for this common goal to feed on the fish.
We had very large bait balls spread over probably half the size of a football field.
Wow.
Mobula. We had dolphins. The bait was shifting everywhere. Animals were coming in, moving out, just moving so quickly.
So we have some orcas around the bowl and also under. So everybody works together as a team, herding the fish. Males, female, everybody is doing this, and they will eventually share the stunned fish afterwards, which is pretty amazing to see. There is no competition, so everybody's working together and everybody is sharing the prey afterwards.
It really takes a long time of being in there, watching the same species of fish to figure out these really interesting things that they're doing. So I think that there's probably a lot of really interesting behaviours out there that we haven't even discovered yet.
You know, cinematographers, all those people who are taking pictures and videos, you know, it's really important so everyone else gets to see. Because otherwise you wouldn't see this on TV, you might not know some of the issues out there. It really puts a picture to it all. Aging in reverse.
Jellyfish have mechanisms of self-repair. They're constantly getting bitten by turtles and chunks getting taken away. 50% of the jellyfish population are wounded.
That's rough. Moon jellyfish, there they are. Oh gosh.
So they've gone through 500 million years living, persisting in the ocean in simplicity, and they've come up with some remarkable ways of living.
So that one's a moon jellyfish.
There's something called the immortal jellyfish and how they age. Aging in reverse, which we're just beginning to understand, where they get old and then degenerate back into a youth again.
That's amazing. And you wouldn't know this if you didn't study it.
In
if you didn't
understanding
take the time,
gene pathways and how this happens, this could look at, you know, humans. We don't have this capacity to age in reverse. It's like Benjamin Button, and it's here. And it just takes the kind of focus and dedication to look at that jellyfish and to grow that jellyfish and to figure out how to use the best available scientific tools to get at this question. It's just about kind of looking super deeply and letting the secrets unfold.
Such a simple organism, and yet so much to learn from it.
The energy from our star flies through the universe, through our atmosphere, and hits us at the ground. But now, when we go underwater, the ocean properties of water are like pure blue filter. So it's going to filter out all these other wavelengths except blue.
So much light.
As you go down further, it's primarily blue, blue, blue till 700 meters. And at that level, there's still faint photons of sunlight in the blue range. And we call this the twilight zone.
2100
and there, animals are still perceiving a tiny little bit of our sun's energy. Below this, it's gone. 24/7 darkness.
Super darkness.
It turns out that there's a ton of color vision down in the deep, so it's like they're making enough light down there to be able to be satisfying all the eyes of the deep sea creatures. So it's not this totally dark world down there. It's still light. It's just the animals are making the light rather than the sun.
And bioluminescence.
We've designed all this technology to kind of satisfy our visual hardware. As I started looking at other animals, they have totally different hardware. And I've been looking at everything through these silly little primate eyes. We have to overcome our humanness to jump behind the world of a shark or another creature and see the world from their perspective.
It's really interesting to see like a bee's perspective
shark,
of
and it only sees right at the blue-green interface. It's really just tuned to a very similar spectrum to the environment it lives in. This fluorescence was creating greater contrast for the shark. It's like this endless well of information. We're at the very tip of the iceberg.
A lot to be learned, and you can't learn it if it's gone. How many more of these? We're 4 behind. We'll watch one more right now, and then we'll keep going.
These animals travel thousands of kilometers, navigating open oceans that have no physical landmarks. They have that innate ability to find their way.
Dude, it must be such a struggle
sharing
getting
our
up the
beach for a short point in time, but they need protection because man has brought an ancient species to near extinction. I got involved at a time when hostilities were very real. People came with guns and machetes to poach a turtle. We would protect these animals at all costs. Because on the high tides, when the tide comes up, this area here will be flooded, right? So when the sea turtle lays her egg, the nest requires a constant temperature. And if we recognize that this nest is in a real bad spot, we choose a spot further inland on the beach that's stable, and then we would evaluate if the eggs were able to hatch because of us moving them. And in both cases, we're always right. So as the villagers began to benefit from the tourism that turtle conservation was creating, they saw that the turtle was worth more to them alive than dead.
It's really important.
The children really love sea turtles. We educate them, but we involve them. And by so doing, we get them to a level of interest where they want to become actively involved.
And then local populations
when we first started this conservation work, we would encounter at the height of the nesting season 30-40 turtles. Now we encounter over 500.
Because it brings people with money and resources who want to see these animals.
Some people argue, well,
more
that's
money
nature.
than if you
Leave them, why
killed
protect them? Remember, humans have to intervene sometimes to help nature keep existing.
Ooh, there he goes. Very interesting. Alright, we'll keep going.
Day 13. We're in the vents region without a map because of the lost drone. Diving blind, but I know these vents are important to Arena. We tracked a tag from our whale family here. I'm hoping it just fell off, as this would be an unusual place for a whale to be. Andre has the dive suit in safe mode, so I'll have restricted range. Head south to find the clearing for the sub pickup. Check. Ready to dive.
Be right back. Restroom. Alright, back. Here we go.
I'm in and okay.
Remember, no buoys and no waypoints. I put a simple version of the mapping system on your Manta drone. Now, we won't get your feed live, so we'll hear you, but won't see what you see.
I really wish we hadn't lost that mapping drone.
Relax. You know I've got this.
Of course.
I mean...
We'll keep unnecessary chatter to a minimum to help you focus.
Roger that. No chit-chat. Singing's okay, though, right?
Ooh. I forget what these are called. Some kind of tubes, but they're creatures that take in the sulfuric gases that come out, and they feed off of it. Ooh.
Arena, how will I know the difference again
shark.
between a dormant vent and a live vent?
My hat is like a shark's
Live
fin.
vents would have...
Where is that one? Sleeper shark. These guys can get very, very old, I believe. They're very cool. Hey, April. You know some screamer sound alert would be awesome right now. Yeah, right?
400-degree water streaming out.
Not even.
Check. Wide berth and the live hydrothermal vents.
Sorry. I thought my mic was muted. This is a dormant field. No live vents.
Oh, so this used to be a vent. Let's see if I can get above it. Above. Yeah, so this would have vents, and then there'd be creatures living right by these vents. And the vents are very, very, very hot and creates, exothermic reactions. And it was thought that life couldn't exist so far down, but then life was existing down here, and it really changed the way that scientists were thinking about what is needed for life systems to function. It really was a game changer. There are little shrimps that could live here, all sorts of stuff. Scan inactive vents. Oh. I scanned this one. Oh. I didn't scan you though. Oh. Wait. Nice. There must be 12 of those around here. Wait, did I scan you? No. I need more of those vents. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, type of warm, I think. You know, the sun wasn't needed. Yep, we just finished Harry Potter. Ooh, Deathly Hallows Part 1. Nice. Which means certain planets with low sunlight might still have life, like in Mars underground and its oceans. Yeah. Dobby. I don't want to give spoilers. What are you?
Neither of you are gonna believe this. I think I found the mapping drone.
Really?
No way.
Can you scan it to make sure?
I mean, how many other of these are gonna be down here?
You programmed it to track the noise from the miners.
I did. I definitely did.
Maybe you never committed the change. You were pretty exhausted that night.
Awkward. You gonna pick it up, or are you just gonna leave it there? Super expensive. So now what am I doing down here? So that Cherry knows. Someone's here and hasn't watched those movies, they weren't planning on it, pretty much.
Okay, this dive just keeps getting stranger.
This wasn't supposed to be active.
That water typically is in a live vent?
Super hot.
No joke. Well, we're down one drone, but discovered an unmapped vent system.
Mary, this is great. I truly believe that these systems are the key to understanding the origins of life. Thank you so
oh my god!
much for doing the dive.
Oh my god! Where'd this dude come from?
That might be the answer.
What?
To why the drone died.
We were talking
That
about
was
the
scary.
origins of life.
My mind won't stop if it can't.
Here, hydrothermic vent.
The mapping drone may have cruised too close to the vent. It's got more delicate equipment on its underside that are not rated for anything close to that.
I'm like so lost down here.
Well, it's better to know the flaws so you can fix them.
What the hell is that?
Giving me the
7-arm octopus?
I think I just discovered a new species of octopus.
Not sure I can confirm that with just one scan.
Dang.
Sorry, didn't copy that.
There was only one of these too in the game, I guess. Wait, now I want to follow you. Come back. 1 creature missing, 2 creature missing. Wait, where'd it go? I went too far. No, I don't see it on here though. I scanned it. I think I scanned it. Yeah, 7-arm octopus. Whoa, he disappeared. Oh, let me in, let me in.
Is that an opening there?
I'm gonna go in. Or I'm gonna try. There we go. Oh my god, bad things are gonna happen to me.
How long do I have in this suit if I get stuck? Right.
Jump scares. Jump scares. Jump scares. Jump scares. Jump scares. Jump
Andre,
scares.
is it possible that this is one of our tags?
That's my tag sound.
Dang, this is deep, dude. I'm watching pretty much. Sepipus. Yeah, you're right. 7-arm octopus, but I'm not seeing it in my no map data. Oh, you know what? Let's save the game. Maybe I can't. You know what? I'm not gonna save where there's no map data. That just sounds like a bad time. I'm not seeing it on here though. Seven-arm octopus. I don't know. Is there anything else down here? Gonna get hella lost. April! Subscribe to Tier 1, subscribe for 8 months. Thank you so much, April. And, got an emote! Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, April. Really appreciate the support. And is this a wall? What? Rigged. Okay, it's getting a little claustrophobic up in here. I gotta get out. I gotta get out! Thank you, April, and thank you so much for the emotes. This has been a good time for emotes. I kind of want to learn more about this. I'm kind of bummed that I can't. But, yeah, April. Really appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I'm looking forward to your streams, too. When are we gonna see more of those? Hello, Minecraft, dungeons, a little... This is a great time for more scary stuff to happen to me. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm out. April redeemed story time? A serious memory? Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for this moment. Okay, story time. I don't know where I'm going still. Which story was I going to tell? Okay, this is a funny story. So what's story time? Hopefully I'll be back on track with The Last of Us 2. That sounds good, April. Okay, so the story. Back when I was a younger Sirius, my mother and sister and I, since it was the three of us, we lived down kind of a side street.
Volcanic activity here?
Oh,
red,
shoot.
glowing. Need more?
And you know what? I'm going to scan this. I'm going to back away so I can tell the story and give it justice. We're just going to be in the dark for a little bit. It's no problem, though. I like how they're like, be careful and don't die over there. Like, thanks. But we used to live down kind of like a side street, and on the corner was an ice cream parlor, ice cream shop. And I'm a little older than my sister, and used to go get ice cream for the family sometimes. And they knew me at the ice cream shop fairly well. I mean, yeah, hella cute. And there was also a Chinese food restaurant a little ways down from the ice cream shop, and this is important. We wouldn't go very often, but I think we had gone once with my mom. I guess Newbie was there, and a friend, some family friend of my mom's. And we'd had Chinese food, and I'm sure it was great. It's always great, right? And my mom was talking to her friend, and she hands me some money, because back then, you know, like, it was all cash, right? She handed me, I don't know, like a $5 or something, and she said, here, why don't you go to the ice cream store and get yourself some ice cream? I was like, or she said, go get an ice cream cone. I was like, yeah, sure, okay. So I'm little and I'm cute, and it's not too far away. Like, I'm not gonna be super out of eyesight, and it was a different time back then, right? Like, you could let your kids go, and people were okay with that. That wasn't too far away. So, she gave me money for this ice cream cone, super excited. I just had dinner, and I go into the ice cream shop. You know, they know me a little bit there. They smile, they say hi, and I'm looking at the different ice cream cones, the ice creams, and there's, you know, the cake cone, if you remember. I mean, I still really love those ones, which are kind of wafery like, and then you have those sugar cones, and then you have those wafer sugar cones, right? I'm looking at it, and I have the money in my hand, that 5 or 10, I think it was a 5, and I look up at the ice cream man, and he's like, yo, what would you like today? And I hold out my money, and I point to the cake cone. I'd like that one, please. He's like, okay, and what kind of ice cream would you like in it? And I said, well, no, I just want the cone. And he's like, what? It's like, yeah, my mom, she said she only gave me money for an ice cream cone. You see, in my family, everyone had always called it going to get ice cream. they'd never said any other way. So when my mom had said, go get an ice cream cone, and I was little, I had always thought that that meant legit, you can only have the cone, no ice cream in it. Well, the ice cream guy felt so bad for me that I went in there with my money. I'm holding up like a 5 or a 10, and I just want this empty cone. This little kid comes in for an empty cone. How sad is that? They're like, you can just have it. It's for free. So I come out and I'm eating my ice cream cone. And I'm so proud of myself. I just got a free cone like a badass. I'm walking towards my mom and I'm only partway through the cone. And she looks at me and she's like, what on earth? Where's the ice cream? And I look at my mom and I'm like, you just said I could get the cone. You didn't say anything about the ice cream. Wait, can I go back? And she said no. And that is how Sirius learned that to get an ice cream cone includes the ice cream inside. The things you learn, the things you learn. It sounds like such a little kid thing to do too. I mean, now, yeah, it makes sense, but literally my family, we never said ice cream cone. We always said go get some ice cream. So, you know, I was an honest kid. You gave me money, I treat that with the respect it deserves. Like, my mom wasn't handing out money all the time. That wasn't a thing. So, like, she said cone, I got cone. It's some money in your pocket. Did you keep the money? No, dudes. My mom? No, you gave back the money. You give that money back, you die.
Are you kidding me?
Describe, please.
I can't. I mean, I don't want to.
Mirai, you're making
drill bit.
Seriously, we'll look at it together when I'm done with the dive.
It's another drill bit. So one of the things with drill bits, I'm guessing it's going to be about the same on here as it is with mining excavation on land. If you kind of see how it's triangular, but the tips, my guess is these tips have like dust or physical diamonds in it. These tip parts, I don't remember what the rest of it would be made out of. I don't know, hardened steel, iron, I don't know. But the diamond tips are really important for excavating machines to be able to dig through the earth. So that's why it's those conal bits on top of it are the way that they are. Best cone ever. I know, right? You get back. These waffle cones are good. At the time, I loved cake cones so much. I didn't actually start liking waffle cones till later in life. Cake cups are so good, and you have like each individual, like those little sections inside that would hold your melted ice cream. Oh, they're so good. Didn't hear the waffle. Unless I didn't hear the waffle cone part. I did add waffle, maybe it's because I like waffle cones. Yeah, I mean, I could have done that one, but also the cake cones were bigger than a waffle cone. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be seeing besides that right now. I'm very lost in the dark. Like, this is huge and I'm lost. Oh. Uh-oh. Mining equipment. Sediment pipe. Uh-oh. Someone's been mining. I'm seeing stuff, though. I see a pipe on my left, but I also want to scan this. Oh, so many things to scan. Alright, I'll go there in a second. Let me see if this pipe is scannable. Oh. Dang, there's so much stuff happening over here. So much stuff. Whoa, whoa. Came out of nowhere. A lot of sharks. So I saw stuff happening over here. Wait, might have been over here. I lost it. Oh, here it is. Whoa. Spiders! Oh! We all
know. What happened to you? Were you sick?
Alright, we'll talk about this in just a second. But first, I just need to scan all of this. All of this needs scanning. All of these things need scanning. I need like 20 years to scan all this stuff. Oh my gosh. So much to scan. So much to scan. My trigger finger. I can't hold it all. Yeah, there's a lot to say about this, but I just need a second. Okay. Okay, did I scan everything? Nope, nope, nope. Wait, I lost one. The hagfish keep going in and out of the carcass. There we go. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, she's taking some samples.
Are you okay?
Just getting a few last scans.
Texas has fairly large waffle cones. Oh, so I'm not sure which ones you're talking about. Everything's bigger, Texas. You're so lucky sharks aren't aggro. These sharks, because it's so cold there, they don't really use that much energy. They're very, like, docile, and their mouths are different. Or they look much smaller than, like, what you would think a shark would have. Poor whale. I visited Texas like 2 years ago and I ate myself completely stupid. I love the food down there. Yeah, it's so good. Have to learn how to moderate. It's too good. Our state fairs are out of hand though. I don't know why wood was added. Oh, it's too good. Yeah. I think I scanned everything here. Okay, so things to whoa. Okay. One, right when creatures die, so let's say a whale dies at the very top where there was a bunch of light. Am I missing anything to scan right now? No, I think it's just kind of on repeat. Their body will float down and down and down, and as the body floats down, scavengers will pick off of it. Some sharks up top will, and at the very bottom you get, you know, the body will sink to the bottom layer, and that's when a lot of creatures, this is a huge delicacy, these creatures might not otherwise ever get a meal like this. This is food for a long time, and you have like these spider crabs here, you have hagfish, you have lampreys, these ones who like dig into the flesh and they eat whatever nutrients is in there. At the very end, you have a pile of bones. Oh, and these sharks, of course, these sharks also will eat this stuff. But this is a huge nutrient-filled area. I think you also get like starfish and stuff. But it creates almost like its whole little biome here as long as this carcass is going. It's just incredible amount of food and resources that otherwise you wouldn't see down here. It's really cool to see after when the bones are left, just the bones, really how these animals, the way that they were created, just able to strip the body over time. So very, very cool. Zoom, scan, fluke. Oh. Good thing I read that. Sperm whale. Whale fail.
Saying goodbye to a friend.
Hot water. A2.
Can you send the sub?
Aww. The science has always lagged behind ocean industrialization. I would like for once to see the science ahead of the industrialization and have the science define the limits of the industrialization. Dr. Mandy Joy, marine scientist and explorer. I think we see that a lot with policy though. We see that with technology law today, where they have to add, with Instagram, with Twitter, with media because, you know, back in the 1920s, internet wasn't a thing. A lot of laws are behind the times in that way. Okay, one, let's stop the music. At least we know now. Okay. Let's see if anything has changed over here. Let's see if... Okay, there's some videos we might watch. Brino pool samples. Usually I'm able to read the message board. I can't this time. I can't even read it from here either. Huh. Interesting. Codus and Clicks by Robert Reeds, PhD. The Communication Theory of Whale Songs. Interesting. Growing Up Sperm Whale. Front copy. Mirai Soto and Andre Adime. Yep, the time lapses are kind of disturbing. Hmm.
We watched the video log from your dive. Truly heartsick.
I'm furious. Where should we start?
Mining or whale fall? Whale fall. Oh, that's what it's called.
The whale fall was
fall.
Definitely from the baby's family. The tail fluke was intact enough to scan it.
But you are sure it wasn't the mother?
It wasn't the mother. The ID matched another whale we know from her family. But it was an older whale, so more vulnerable.
Do you think there's any connection to the miners?
They did plenty of damage, but I don't think the whale fall is on them.
I can pull out anything from the scan log that might be worth investigating.
Already have. Can you turn these into dive objectives?
Right. Catch you in a bit. And while I do that, can you pull up the video of that damaged area?
The destroyed vent. I couldn't believe how badly the seabed was chewed up.
Vents that might have had a fossil record dating back over 1 billion years.
And microbial life that doesn't exist anywhere else on the planet. Who knows what cures we've lost.
Your drone's a fallen hero, Andre. I think it spooked the miners before they did more damage.
If you hadn't been willing to dive without a map, we would never have confirmed they were actively mining.
Who gets the satisfaction of turning them in?
We were debating that before you came on.
Interesting.
We should jointly report. It'll be stronger.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Cool. I think it said something about when you make choices in this, it affects like later on. Collect biosamples from Andre's family and other animals in the atoll region to determine extent of health threat. I'm still surprised that moon jellyfish did not pop up on my thing. So before we go, I want to just see if there are any animals we discovered that would be worth looking at here. Does this say anything more about this creature? Midnight Zone. Okay. I wish it would give a little more about it. I know that there's a shark that looks like this called the Greenland shark. It's found in the like Arctic regions, I believe, either Arctic or Antarctic regions. Very, very cold. I think the oldest one they found was like 400 something years old or something. Just super, super old. When you're living in super cold conditions, way down in the deep, I guess all your bodily functions, everything is kind of slowed down, but it's really, really amazing. Never would have thought that a shark could live that long. I mean, I didn't. Alright, there's some videos that we haven't watched yet, so we're gonna watch some of those, and then let's see, we're missing 3, so let's watch a few of these, maybe 3 of these. Sound is everything.
Sound to whales is everything. It's their hands. These are animals with the biggest brain on Earth, and the most powerful sonic apparatus.
That's so cool.
They spend a lot of their time deep down. They're diving for an hour at a time in darkness. Just like a submarine is echolocating, they ping a signal out, and then they wait for that signal to bounce off something and come back as the signal. And from that information, they could get an idea of what's there.
They constantly click, and that click sometimes can be really loud, and you can feel it in your body. It's like going to a DJ and that feeling that bass. Once I had an experience with a sperm whale. It clicked, my ears almost like bounced back. It's really an amazing feeling, you know.
You don't develop a huge, complicated brain if you're not using it. Whales have little channels of communicating where they could talk to each other hundreds of kilometers away using sound.
It's really cool.
Sperm whales make clicks in sort of rhythmic patterns that we call codas. Any family might have 20 to 25 different coda patterns that they use when they're having conversations with each other. And some of them are unique to different places in the world. In the Eastern Caribbean, they make a lot of what we call a 1 + 1 + 3. That sounds kind of like this. And that's only ever been recorded in the Caribbean. And it's been identical for the last 35 years.
I didn't know that.
These are really
whales.
different ways of life that are being labeled by these coda patterns. In the same way that human language is kind of a shorthand for where you come from. You can make a lot of missteps when traveling simply by speaking incorrectly or introducing yourself differently. Do you hug? Do you shake hands? Do you bow? And a growing concern has to do with the noise that we're putting into the ocean. Everything we do impacts everything they're doing. The sound is causing high levels of stress in animals like this. No one wants to live at a rock concert. You can imagine trying to have your home inside an arena while some metal band is playing. And that's increasingly what the ocean feels like.
One of the cool things I think we were kind of seeing in that video that they weren't talking about is that when baby dolphins and baby whales are born, they need a little help in getting to the surface to breathe. So the adults will help push the baby up so that the baby can get to air. I think that was some of what we were seeing, because I did see a juvenile, possibly baby whale, and they were like right up near it, near the surface, all the family members. So I think that might have been what was happening, or they were just like keeping it real tight. But that is a really important thing, because these are mammals and they do breathe air. So yeah, as they say, it takes a village to raise a family, so sometimes you need a little help. Brine pools.
Brine pools are amazing habitat.
They're like pools in the water.
It's a lake.
It's amazing.
On the bottom of the ocean.
That thing just went to a lake in the bottom of the ocean.
Seascape. Chemically, each one of them is unique.
If someone told you there was like a lake in the bottom of the ocean,
undoubtedly
you
contain bacteria, archaea, and viruses that are unknown to science. We know that they're incredibly rich in undescribed life forms. They have the perfect cocktail, the perfect recipe for life.
Something very interesting.
These sites aren't just salty, they can be violent, characterized by eruptions and incredibly unstable conditions. So to live in them, you have to not only be hardy, but you have to be able to endure constantly changing conditions, because not one day is the same. The organisms that live there, they undergo a constant biological warfare with each other to dominate the environment, to survive in the system. The biochemicals that they produce to do that biological warfare are applicable to curing diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's. They produce antibiotics and antivirals that can also be used to improve human health.
And we drop targets as we go, so we know exactly where we sample.
Exploring these habitats is absolutely necessary, because the metabolic potential there has the capacity to change the way we think about medicine, to change the way we think about antibiotics, based on our knowledge that we gain from studying these incredible environments in the deep sea.
A lot of medicines, at least when they start out, I mean, people are still looking now, can be found in the natural world. Even going through history books and seeing what people did to cure X, Y, and Z, something that we might have forgotten about since we have cures today, might be something we can look back upon, especially because a lot of people are becoming more and more immune to the cures that we have today, because so many people use the same cures over and over and over that we start building like a resilience to it, or we need more of it. One of the other cool things that, not from the brine pools, but from the oceans, the horseshoe crab, for those of you who don't know, they bleed blue blood, and not just that, but the blood has, I believe it's called antimicrobial properties to it that we use in science today. It's really important, and they bleed these horseshoe crabs, those ones that come up on the beach sometimes. You see their bodies, you're like, whoa, what's up with that? It's really hard, brown shelled. Sometimes they look kind of green from like seaweed growth on them, or whatever kind of green stuff grows on them sometimes, but usually they're brown. Those are the ones that look like they have like two eyes hole, little round eyes on top. Actually have like eyes around the sides. But one of the problems is that there's no research really yet, as far as I've read and heard about, how much blood you can drain from them with them being able to survive. One of the things that they do right now is they bleed them quite a lot, and then they release them, or they just straight up bleed them. But the problem is they're used so heavily right now in the medical field that what happens if we run out? Because so far they haven't found anything quite like their blood to substitute. And that's something that we found in the world's oceans. Alright, one more, then we'll keep going. This reminds me of the llamas.
Imagine if I was sent in to go study the Mona Lisa, and I come in with a pair of snippers, and I'm like, I'm going to need to cut this baby up a little bit to see what kind of chemical composition is going on there. Like, you wouldn't do that, right?
Ooh, is that a sea slug?
We don't have to kill these animals. We don't have to kill to understand.
I guess it's a jellyfish?
If we could do a single cell, that means we don't need to kill 20,000 animals to be able to really understand that one. We could do our work much more non-invasively.
So we are working this year on a new project to deploy tags on orcas. We need to learn more about the diet and how they use the habitat. So by deploying those tags, we get the information we need. It is the least invasive method. It is suction cups. So it is not a scratch on the whale afterwards, which is something we really like.
Could you imagine what do you do for a job?
These suction cup whales claws from the oil and gas industry that gets you the sample, but this is so archaic. So we've been designing something like squishy robot fingers, which are ways to be gentle when we study the deep sea.
So amazing.
I think we could even take this another level. There's some organism, we quickly encase it. It's like a medical checkup. We give it a swab to get its genome. We image it from all directions. We open it up, the animal goes away, and we have more information than we've ever had before. These animals are Mona Lisas. Our perception of them should change. We should be more delicate.
Octopus. I think it's a special kind. Oh yeah, it's that new octopus they just discovered. I forget what it's called, devil octopus or something? Butterfly octopus? I don't remember. But those robots that they use right now. Oh, let's save. The robots that they use to get those samples, very delicately getting those samples, very, very cool. They're right. There's something in taking it,
Arena's analysis
but letting
of
it
the
go.
whale fall shows evidence of toxins from a harmful algal bloom. We have to find Andrea and her family and get biosamples. On a positive note, Andrea's side trip was a success. He found an amazing group of teens who have been nurturing the turtle population back to health. Running out of dive time. Especially if I go home early. Ready to dive.
A whale fall, I forgot. That's what it's called when a dead whale goes down, down to the bottom.
I'm in and okay. This area looks so different at night. I used to love diving in the moonlight.
The pod was active in this area as recently as an hour ago.
When was the last tracking data for the baby or its mother?
Days ago. But they could be with the pod right now and just not making any noise.
Guess I've scanned a lot of this already. It's hard to tell. Maybe I did it when it was daytime. Royal angelfish. Looking for anything I might have missed in my scans. Hey, DJ. Welcome to the land of the awake. Ooh, I didn't scan you. I'm missing some. Let's see if I scan this dude. Get a little closer. Should you be asleep, basically? Isn't that always the case with DJ? Shouldn't you be asleep? Alright, I think I basically scanned everything here. DJ, you missed it. The stream went down. It was so sad. The game froze at the bait ball. Sadness. That octopus looks like the cute little octopus from Finding Nemo. I think that was a... Oh. Yeah, you're right. But that little one is a more recent discovery. I just can't remember what its name is off the top of my head. I feel like it's Devil.
There you go, first waypoint. They'll load automatically from here on in. I have the Explorer drones patrolling to get as many eyes and ears looking for the pod as possible.
Do I need the buoys?
No, we'll use the hydrophones on the drones. They don't have the range or fidelity of the buoys, but we need speed.
Thanks.
I have a need for speed.
Right, you know that no chatter rule is just for the vent area, right?
I'm sorry?
I think he's pointing out that you seem distracted.
I'm sorry. I'm back. Talk to me about something positive, Andre. Were you able to make contact?
I think she's thinking about her family.
They've been helping the leatherback turtle population rebound here in the region. They've developed a nest cooling technology.
DJ missed story time that April redeemed too. Rough.
Teams with tech.
Next time, DJ.
Sounds like you've inspired some citizen scientists, Andre.
Oh! Wait a minute, log view. I missed it. One of the things, citizen scientists are really important. You see that more so with things on land, just because, you know, that makes more sense. But there's huge value in having citizen scientists to help. Those eyes, those ears, you see it a lot in ornithology, the study of birds, where people from around the world can be like, oh, I saw a red robin at this location at this time of this date. There's huge amounts of value in that when you're doing a huge ecological study. It's very cool. So we have a sperm whale here. Oh. Healthy sperm whale. Vister macrophallus. Yeah, that sounds like I did it right. Okay. Alright, we'll go to this one because it's closer. Everything's so dark. I should change my color. There we go. Bright red now. Easier to see. Sorry it's so dark. April redeemed the points of story time. It was quite a funny story. Ooh. I scanned you. Okay.
I have the lab ready to start work on the samples when you're done with your dive.
How quickly will you get results?
We can do initial screens quickly.
Zoom scan for biosamples? What? Biosamples say what?
Have you decided whether or not you want another dive back at the brine pool?
With everything going on, I really hadn't had the chance to look at the schedule. But
nice.
I always say yes to that.
Right.
Guys, Come back! Okay. Ooh. No, I thought that was a shark. Low-key thought that was a shark. Okay. We're good, we're good. Here we go. They nicknamed the new octopus species Casper. Oh, I had to research it. Do you know what kind of, besides the nickname, what it's actually called? Hey, Hop, how you doing? It's called, sorry it's kind of dark.
Orca. If you can easily collect a sample, we might as well.
But, this is called, oh my gosh, what is this called? Beyond Blue. It's a new game on PlayStation 4. It got a 9 on Steam, and I've been a huge fan of it since I've been playing it today. It's just beautiful. No fighting, it's all about discovery and chill. Malnourished Orca, R1. Oof. Orcinus Orca. That's rough, dudes. But yeah, it's all about exploration and taking your time with the game and discovering and learning. It's been a lot of fun. How are you doing, Hop? How's Terraria? I think I kind of got it. I remember you said it had a raw in it. Hope Terraria is going well though. Beyond Blue. Yep. Okay, I was like, how? Only, okay, I was like, wait, what? Why would I? Oh, I just saw the what after the Finding Nemo comment while I was away. Yeah, I figured.
I don't remember having dolphins in the dive objectives.
I added them because of their role in the disease that hit the dolphin population a few years back.
Oh, I just need 4 more. Oh, is this 4 more? It's kind of like 4 more. Let me scan you! I need to look at these all, apparently. Okay, apparently I need to bioscan all of them? Where am I looking on you?
Done.
There we go.
Andre, have you picked up any tags from our pod?
Oh god.
Not yet. I'm gonna widen the range.
Scan them so fast. Healthy. Nice. Who else? Who else? Shoot, which ones did I scan already? Shoot! This one's probably one I didn't scan yet. Yeah! Skills that kills. I scanned that one. Did I scan that one? I feel like I did. Yeah. I need to scan that pair that went swimming away. There we go. Nope, I already scanned you. I scanned you. I scanned you. I scanned you. Oh no! Did I scan all of you? Tends to be tough. Confusion. Nope, I didn't scan you. Nice, so I bet I didn't scan you then. Sucker. Gotcha. Sweet. I can see the red light kind of being crazy out here now. Okay. Here we go. Did I scan you? I feel like I scanned you. Pretty sure I scanned you. Yeah, I scanned you. I think I scanned them all. The age-old question. Did I scan you? Blue-green damselfish. Did I scan that yet? I'm missing a fish here. And I'm missing a fish there. Okay, I'm missing 2 fish. I'm not really sure which fish I'm missing either, which is a problem. I'm good, how are you, Sirius? Yeah, no, loving this game. I'm doing well. It's another soldier fish. I've been very happy playing this game. I would have been happier if I didn't lose the stream before, but that's fine. Really, it's been a lot of fun. I've been able to share some of my fishing knowledge. My limited fishing knowledge. What of it that I have. With my friends. With, you know, whoever's listening. Whoever cares to listen. Terraria is good, but I think I'm going to switch gears soon and play a new title. Ooh. You gonna tell us, Hop? Spoilers? Spoilers? I guess TJ. It's also an underwater game. What a coincidence. Nice. Yeah, the movement on this is just super slick. Really, it's really nice. I don't really have any complaints about how it is. It's pretty good. Sometimes scanning animals is kind of tough because they're moving, but I guess also it would be tough if they're moving, you know? So, I thought I heard a voice.
I'm
Slash
near the
whale?
waypoint and can hear a humpback singing, but I don't see it. I think I'm losing it. It's gotta be close. I feel like it's singing right in my ear.
Try a scan visor.
That's totally weird.
Oh!
I see a scan dot, but nothing's there. I think the humpback is invisible.
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm the invisible whale.
I'm definitely losing it. I thought you just said you're an invisible whale.
Well, not me. The humpback song I generated. You're at a playback station. It's pretty small on the buoy line, but in the dark you probably can't see the line.
Well,
I scanned them already.
at least enough to convince your drone.
Okay.
Mirai, have you heard back from Ren yet?
No.
Is Ren okay?
Mysterious story time, yeah.
Rai, are you there?
I'm not sure. I meant about Ren. I don't know. We had a fight right before I left the sub.
Do you want to call her now?
Sibling fight.
Seriously?
Dude, can she
Yeah?
take a phone call while doing this?
Safety, but I can mute your audio track for privacy.
Damn, phone call at the bottom of the
I
ocean?
was diving.
That's nuts.
No.
Oh, I
I'll
remember
wait for
being
the
here.
sub.
I remember being here. Okay, it makes sense that I've scanned like all of this. Did I scan you? Probably. Probably. Not gonna lie, I'm like, what did I miss? 'Cause, like, there's a lot of stuff that I found. Can't find the scientific name for the octopus. Not so much the scientific, just like what's the... Maybe it's called the Dumbo octopus. That could be it. I got all the humpbacks. Yes! I'm a beast. Let's listen for your sound, buddy. Oop, oop. See, this part's a little jank. Oop, oop. Like, it's moving,
Okay,
I'm
Mariah,
moving.
you're on. The drone on the outer patrol just picked up several sperm whales on visual.
Thanks.
No sound alerts at all. They're being awfully quiet.
No fluke. Scan. I think it was, yeah, it's just that scan on this guy. Cool. Had big ears. It's called, oh, okay, so it's called the Dumbo octopus. Thank you for looking voluptuous. They also call it Adorabilis because it's adorable. It is so adorable. It is the most adorable little thing. I forget, is it in my, is it in here? So I can show it. No, it's not. 7-arm octopuses, though. Interesting. Okay, I gotta go to there. She took words literally as a kid. When her mom tore it again, ice cream cone, that's all she got. She obviously had more details, but it's the gist. The cone without any ice cream, by the way. Yeah. I was an honest kid, what can I say? As honest as the day I was born. Okay, I scanned that dude. I didn't scan you yet? Sperm
I
whale.
found the pod. Yes, that is them. I don't see the baby, but it's a little dark.
Why aren't they moving?
They're sleeping.
Yeah, they're sleeping.
They look alien, but beautiful.
So this is how sperm whales sleep.
I'm just gonna mute my comm while I get
Which
the
is kind of
samples.
cray.
Don't think they can hear us through your visor.
I think she is the one that is needing some quiet.
Thanks, Arena. Catch you at the sub. Mariah
Oops.
out.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Pan. Nice. Low level toxin detected. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Low level toxin. Really, really bad. Low level toxin. And we saw one from this pod, it died from toxin. Or no, had died in general. So it could be that there was a toxin in it. The red, by the way, is just the light that I chose for this character to have right now in the dark. Low level toxin detected. It's not like, oh, there's a bad patch on them. Ooh, it's moving. Let me change the light up. They're moving, they're waking up. Let's move back so we can see them. It's gotta be kind of a tough life to be, oh my gosh, to like sleep, gotta breathe, sleep again. You know my mommy, she's the ocean doctor. The ocean is sick, and she's trying to make it better. Dr. Mandy Joy's daughter. Trophy earns sleeping whales. Just the kind I see. Hey, she got for free, and she gave back the money that her mom gave her for the cone. MVPS for providing the rest of the details. Alright, I need to save before I lose stuff to, like, I don't know what. Let's save. I'm a little worried the music didn't start right up. I feel like that's a sign of the times. Let's just go make sure there's nothing jank going on with my music. Let's make sure it's on pause. Yeah, it was taking a while to load, that's all. Ooh, what's that? It looks like almost a sea glider. Sea gliders, as you might have seen in Subnautica, by the way, it looks like it might have a camera on it too. Or no, that's probably a light. Help you move faster underwater. More of like you had fins, but you're holding a jet thing that propels you. It looks like we have a part of, possibly, because it's so big, a whale vertebrae here on the right. Is what I'm thinking. Coastal region, last dive, coastal runoff, large HAB, atoll. Didn't anyone detect the bloom? Confirm Ocean X could pick up early. Irina, any surprises in the samples? It's cool to see the fish out the side. I don't really stop to take a look, but like, they're there. Looks like the proof of the sea pipes down below. Alright. No tracking data available on the potential location of Andre and her mother. No evidence of disease. Irina testing for toxins possibly related to harmful algae blooms. DC, so it lists how many and no recent data. Okay.
Hello, Mirai. It's me. I don't see a sample from either the baby or the mother. Andre said you were going back out to look for them. I know you are still deciding, but I told him you're thinking about leaving the expedition early. As soon as I have results, I'll let you know.
I bet it was great when she told it though. It was a really good story. Yeah, I feel so bad for Kid Sirius. Well, it was great hanging out with you guys, but I must go to bed for work in the morning. I love watching this, so I think I'm going to buy it. Good night. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you, Voluptuous. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you for looking up that octopus, by the way, because it was gonna bother me. The Dumbo octopus. Very, very cute. Hope you have a great night, and good luck at work.
Mirai, I think I have a location for the mother and baby. They were spotted just outside the research zone by those teenagers I was telling you about. I don't have much data, but the report doesn't sound positive. I'll let Irina know as well.
Oh, dude, I can't handle that. I cannot handle if it dies. Dudes, that'd be so sad.
Hello?
They wouldn't do that to us. Were you asleep? Is now a good time?
Is now a good time? You sound tired.
Yeah, I'm a zombie. I had trouble sleeping.
Ask about Nana, ask about school.
Did you say school wasn't working out?
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Listen, I'm exhausted. I'll catch you later, okay?
Bren, please don't hang up.
Aww.
Okay.
Oof. Final dive of the expedition. Dudes, I'm not ready. Maybe watch some of those videos before we start this. Catch up on what we've missed. Looks like we have 2 more that we haven't gotten, and then 2 more after that. The hydrothermal
vents are located on the seabed, often in deep water, but sometimes in shallower water. And they form in areas where new oceanic crust is being formed. You can have 400-degree water here and 2-degree water over here. It's an accelerometer for chemistry, and you can form organic compounds in the absence of biology. Everybody's interested in vents because of the metals, including humans. But the metals are sort of the nuclei for life. When you think about what's required for life, you've got to have an energy source, you've got to have a system that's able to utilize that energy source, and the organisms sort of co-evolve with the rock.
Before it keeps going, some of the reason why it's blurry, it's a little blurry for me right now, but some of it is just due to the heat coming off of this. Just like you get that blur, you know, like really hot asphalt and you see that blur coming off of it. That's the same kind of thing. So you're not going to get crystal clear where that blurring's occurring just because, yeah, the heat distortion.
And in my mind, that's probably how life originated. There are reservoirs of precious metals in the deep sea. We do have societal needs for precious metals. It's very short-sighted and dangerous to exploit resources in ecosystems that we don't truly understand how those ecosystems function.
Deep sea mining is when people go out and extract minerals from the seafloor.
I liked your seashell necklace, dudes. That's cool. It's also really nice to see young people
a lot of the
getting into
minerals
this
that we have on land are actually being depleted, like copper and zinc. So we're looking to the ocean to get those minerals.
We want these minerals for solar panels primarily, and we want them for cell phone boards. It's necessary to advance society and get us off fossil fuels. We simply have no idea about the environmental consequences of a lot of these actions that we're taking in the deep sea. We have tended to go for the quick benefit and we'll deal with the consequences later. Well, I think that has caught up with us.
We don't know enough right now to effectively, selectively mine the deep sea without catastrophic consequences.
The science has always lagged behind the industrialization. I would like for once to see the science ahead of the industrialization and have the science define the limits of the industrialization.
One of the interesting things that was popping up in my mind, I can't remember if it was the cod, the fish, in around like England, Ireland area. I want to say cod, but it's something like a very, like you'd know the name of the fish. It's a pretty like well-known fish. Maybe it's halibut? Anyway, back in the past, 1800s, 1900s, I used to say the cod, we'll just say cod for now, and someone can look it up later. I can look it up later. Used to run so thick there that you could basically walk across the water. And it was such that, there was a whole fishing industry to process it all and ship it, can it, ship it, whatever, all over the world. And the fishermen there felt like it was up for grabs. It was always going to be there. But now, if you talk to them, that fish there in that region is threatened. I don't know if it's extinct, but it's definitely threatened. Which is something where, if you think about it, within their lifetime, they used to, so it must be in the 1900s, I guess. It used to be that there were just so many, and they thought this supply can never end, and they fished, and they fished, and they fished, and like, oh, there will be fish there next time. There's always been fish there next time. And then now you see that, well, you know, you take and you take and you take. Like, I mean, you're also seeing this with bluefin tuna, that they're super expensive right now. You get, for the really good ones, the bluefin tuna, hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's a huge market. But when you fish and you fish and you take out the reproducing members of those species and they're not replenishing fast enough to meet the demand, well then you're losing them. So, something very interesting. The question is, how do you know
study
these?
things that
so
are beyond their
ways.
wildest imaginations, and that I see things that are brand new to science and to people and to humanity every day.
I'm at home in these kinds of environments. It's funny. I'm more comfortable here than I probably am on the outside.
It wasn't just that I was meant to be out on ships. I was supposed to be in the bottom. I was supposed to be in the deep water. I was supposed to be doing those things that nobody had ever done before. It completes who I am. Being a deep sea scientist, it does require sacrifice. I mean, we're away from our families for weeks on end, sometimes months on end. It's a constant struggle because you miss parts of your kid's life. My oldest daughter was about to turn 3 when the oil spill happened in 2010. I was at sea a lot. So between 27 months and 36 months, I was gone probably more than I was there. When I came home after a 5-week stint in the Gulf, she came running up to me in the airport. She had transitioned from a toddler to a little girl, and the little girl was gone, and there was this other person there. And you don't ever get that back.
I think that's
it was
important.
A decision.
I like that about this
okay,
game.
I'm gonna miss transformations. I'm gonna miss really important things. Is it worth it? I had talked to her class about the ocean, and one of her friends said something to her, and she responded, you know, my mommy, she's the ocean doctor. The ocean is sick, and she's trying to make it better. She couldn't even say important. She's like, it's really important. But she understands that it's really an important job. Every time before I leave, I say, my most important job on this planet is being your mother. But this is part of me too.
And you ask yourself, if this woman didn't dedicate so much of her life to what she's doing, would someone else, would they find the things she found? Very interesting. Okay, the last dive. I'm going to save. Not like that.
You don't have much time, so say exactly what's been on your mind.
Here we go.
Same night, last dive. We're near the coastal area where Andrea and her mother were last spotted. Suit checked and rechecked. Can't risk any exposure in case the bloom hasn't completely resolved. Hard to swim after absorbing neurotoxin. Seriously. Diving now.
Neurotoxin from algae. It's a real thing. But yeah, the question, how do you know these? Yeah, you pick up information from all over.
Are you sure you want to do this dive?
Put together.
I'm okay.
And you're sure you want to record in our streaming format?
Yes.
Black wedge butterfly fish. That one's new. Here it is. Oh, you've seen this guy. Isn't he from Finding Nemo? Good. Alright, it looks like we're only missing one fish now. That's really good.
Yeah. Tonight we're recording from the open ocean in the Western Pacific. For those of you who are returning, we're trying to get an updated status on the mother and baby sperm whale that we've been following on our stream.
Uh-oh.
We're recording tonight's stream because we have reports that the mother whale is distressed, and we don't want to surprise viewers if these reports are true.
After discovering a whale fall in our research zone, we suspected that the whales may have been exposed to a toxin or pathogen, and are currently investigating. Samples from several females in the pod tested positive for a toxin that we believe resulted from exposure to a harmful algal bloom near the coastal area just outside our research zone.
Just try and get these scans all in order while we're going on our last dive. The music is very sad though, and so I'm kind of not having a lot of hope for what's gonna come. Like, I don't know, guys. Not sure I'm ready for sad things. Sure.
As I approach the whales, I'm going to turn off my mic, but keep on my video feed.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. So it's kind of dark, but the mom is passed away, leaving the calf alive and alone. And without its mother to get the milk,
showed low level of this toxin, so we do not believe they will suffer from long-term effects. However, we expect that the mother whale was exposed to a higher level and was also more vulnerable because of her pregnancy.
Oops. Appears healthy. If it started on actual food, it might make it if the rest of the whales take care of it. But if it was on milk and none of the other females are lactating, uh-oh. Orcas. Uh-oh. AKA killer whales.
Andre, those orcas sure look like they're threatening the baby whale.
Oops. Too far. Deceased. Oh, the family's here. The rest of them. I think they'll protect the baby.
Stay close to your aunties. They know the way.
Alright. Whew. Not gonna lie, I was holding my breath there. Because a baby whale on its own, not a good look. Goodbye, old friend. Trophy earned.
As far as we know, those were the only 2 whales affected by the bloom.
That was the other whale that we had found on the ocean deep.
With all of Andre's technology genius, he still hasn't invented a way to be in 2 places at the same time. Before my flight home landed, Irina and Andre had already confirmed the location of the harmful bloom. I stayed close to home with Nana until she passed the next year. Ren moved in with me to save money while she finished school, which was great.
Okay. Good.
Mostly.
Good.
It was Ren's idea to keep the live stream going remotely using one of Andre's drones. But it was my fabulous idea to have Ren join the stream to choose the questions from the audience. She is definitely a hit.
2 years later in the Western Pacific.
I can't lie. It's great to be diving again.
Oh, we might see baby
While I was
whale.
away, the baby became an auntie.
Aww.
I think she likes it.
That's good to
She
hear.
still buzzes me when I play my coda sounds, so that is still a mystery. But I swear, we understand each other completely.
Some of these scientists watch these animals for, a large portion of their lives. Tutorial, replay regions. You have unlocked the free swim mode, trophy earned a new beginning. You are free to explore each region at your own pace. Beyond Blue, developer and publisher Eline Media, inspired by and featuring content from Blue Planet 2, licensed underwater footage by BBC Studios, funding partners Eline Ventures, Ocean X, David Haas, Mississippi brand of... Okay, I can't read all that. Apple Arcade version product of Apple Art, Animation, Game Design, yeah. I really think they did a really good job on this game. This was super enjoyable, and I really enjoyed sharing this game with you all. I kind of want to figure out what animal I didn't find, so I might I don't know, I kind of want to find them all. Like, catch them all. but also I want to let this play because obviously a lot of work went into this, and when I saw all the work, who was sponsoring it, I felt like it was totally okay to buy this for me, because I don't usually buy myself many things. I paid full price for this game. I thought it was one of those things where I want to put my money behind. I wonder if they'll make DLCs. I don't know. There was a game they made before this. I don't really remember what it's called. I didn't look it up. But I can see why this got a 9 on Steam. It got some other ratings that were like vastly, positive. It's cool that there was some music in it, even if we couldn't like control the volume. It really was, you could take it at your own pace. And there were dark areas, but that's because there are dark areas of the sea. I kind of wish, like, a lot of what I was talking about was knowledge I had of these animals prior, and I think that, like, compared to Maddie and I have more knowledge about these kinds of things than he would. I don't know what kind of knowledge background other people are coming from. I know that Phil knew a lot of things that I was talking about, if not more things. So, you know, if someone who didn't know as much played this game, would they be able to give some background to some of these animals and biomes and current technologies and current, semi-current lookings? I don't know. But this was definitely one of the most enjoyable games I've played in a long time. It's definitely different than a lot of the games I've been playing. And even though it's solo, like, just chilling is really cool. I kind of want to go and find some of those things that I missed, though. I don't know if it would take like a super long time, but it takes a pod. Dr. Mirai Soto, Beyond Blue. It takes a pod is like it takes a village, because pod is like what the whale family is called. Other things that I would mention that's important with sea knowledge. I kind of have a... Yeah, we're at the continue page. There's this, so Maddie and I had traveled to, Stockholm, Sweden, and one of the museums we went to, there was actually this thing that kind of stayed with me, and it kind of has to do with like knowledge and how you use knowledge. There was exploration done, I think, in the Antarctic, but maybe it probably had to have been the Arctic. I can't really remember which pole. I know that there was ice. And these explorers were going out to try and be like the first ones, or to go really far inward, and explore. However, and this was not recently. This was like kind of way back-ish, kind of. I wish I remembered the dates, but I'm really, really bad at remembering dates, so I'd say like 1900s area, 1920s, 1930s, but because they needed the technology to kind of get to that area. Anyway, but they were running out of food and running out of, they're running out of food. And so they traded with some local native population. This one I think it might be the Arctic, because there'd be the American Eskimos up there. And so these people, I think, I don't remember if they were Swedish or if they were like from England, or I think they were somewhere in Europe. And they had traded for food. So they were given quite a lot of whale blubber and some other foods, but like whale blubber, and they went on their journey. Now, these Europeans, they cooked down the food that they got using the whale blubber as kind of like lard, and fried up their food, ate it, whatever, and However, and they actually did not survive their journey. They ran out of food. And it's speculated that if they had not used the whale blubber as a frying source, but they used it as a food source, like just straight up eat it, they would have made it. But for whatever reason, they hadn't done that, whether they hadn't even considered it or they weren't thinking of it that way. I'm not sure. But it's a different way of thinking about it. If you saw someone hand you, if you're familiar with bacon fat, back bacon, a lot of times you like fry that up. By the way, that's like from the belly of a pig. It has a high fat content. Oh wait, hold on, back bacon. Maybe it's on its back. You know what? I don't know enough about bacon. But there's some kind of part from the belly. I don't know, whatever. Wherever that part is from on a pig, there's a high fat content. And you wouldn't necessarily think about like, hey, I'm gonna just eat this straight up. You probably think about how you've always thought about it. You fry it up and you eat it, however you've always, or you've heard about people eating it. In that case, for those explorers, it was a matter of life and death that whether they didn't think about doing it that way or whatever, really made a difference. So it's one of those things where the more knowledge you have, the more choices you can possibly make. Animal Crossing Museum is very informative, pretty cool. Oh, I have not seen that museum. I am going to save this on a different save file. Cool. What is this music? Okay, that didn't change. I don't think. Okay, that music was cool, but do I have any? Okay, I'm gonna have the two end videos at the very least, probably, that I didn't get to, since they would have started. Okay. Probably after the thing. Let's see. Too Big to Fail and Meet Ocean X. Alright.
We're burdened from a time when we thought the ocean was too big to fail.
You can't take anything for granted. Even though the ocean is so big, it is sensitive.
The oceans are the kidneys of the earth. They recycle material and filter it out. Most people don't know that. They're not aware. They see the ocean as a sewer that they can dump anything into, and it's out of sight, out of mind. Nothing is out of sight, out of mind on this planet. Everything is connected.
We are absolutely in this mix of biogeochemistry, and our role so far has been consumptive and destructive.
The bleaching of the
coral. If we are to continue to have a planet that works, we have to heal the harm we've caused.
The ocean takes in too much CO2.
What's the worst case scenario if we deny that the climate is changing, but actually it is, and we do nothing? Then billions of people's lives will be directly affected just by sea level rise alone, let alone the other effects of climate change. So it's not about who's right, it's about the consequences of being wrong in the decision that we make right now.
You see this in the Maldives.
Educating everybody, from school children, fishermen, tourists. If we can manage to do that, we have a very good future and we can gain a lot from the ocean.
And if the level goes up,
if we could establish the foundation for interspecies communication, we can make first contact. And that's where I hope the future goes. Because what we really want is curious, conscientious, and a self-correcting population.
You changing can affect all the people around you. To walk instead of drive, to buy a hybrid, to ride a bicycle, to not use single-use plastic. Imagine if everybody did that. The effect would be tremendous.
We do have the power of choice about what we eat, what we wear, how we travel, all the things that we do in an everyday way, times 7 billion, will make all the difference in the world. We must protect the ocean, as if our lives depend on it. Because
If
they
she
do.
was in England. BBC Earth. BeyondBlueGame.com/get involved. Ooh, that's cool. Meet Ocean X.
SO Nadir, hatch secure, life support running, and we are ready for the water.
Sorry, yes. Oh gosh.
Look at the length of that thing. He is wider than the sun.
That's the one I was talking about. Super old, by the way.
No one
That
has dived
Greenland
1,000 meters in Antarctica.
My depth, 1,000 meters on bottom.
Yeah, super close.
As a scientist, I can tell you we discover something new every time we go out. That's been my drive, to discover things, to uncover mysteries that we can then solve.
We're on a new frontier of ocean exploration that will bring out the explorer in all of us. We're partnering with the Ocean X initiative to build a mind-blowing platform for exploration. A research vessel that's a one-of-a-kind ocean conservation and media platform to explore the world's oceans in ways that were never before possible, to create one big wave for the oceans.
I think it's really exciting. There's still a massive part of this planet we know nothing about.
We need to make people understand what we do in the next 10 years is going to determine what the ocean looks like in 200 years' time.
Audiences glued to Blue Planet 2 have been starkly reminded of the problems of plastics pollution.
50 years ago, Jacques Cousteau and the Calypso managed to capture our imagination. Somehow we lost that moment. We have to get back that personal connection to the sea.
The greatest era of exploration is still ahead of us. Exploring the ocean can help provide a piece to the big puzzle.
Seems. Dang, that ice shelf though. Cool. Sorry it got so loud, guys. Binge mode. Hold on, I wonder if it will tell me which region is the animal that I'm missing. Or if it's just gonna be like, too bad for you. It won't. It looks like it's probably a deep sea creature though. Based on like what I'm seeing here. Or it's a shark. It's either a shark or a deep sea creature. Alright, things that I need. I'm missing devil rays. I'm missing sperm whales. Baby leatherback sea turtles. Orcas. I'm missing one bottlenose. Found plenty of sea stars. Giant clams. Spider crabs. Yeah, there's some stuff I'm missing. I found one pufferfish. Lols. Basically, I'm missing almost everything. I mean, like, I found some of them, but I didn't find all of them. Interesting. I don't know. I could give it a little bit of a look-see. Just a little bit of a look. I tell you, the atoll during the day, though? Yeah. Largest of the toothed whales with the greatest brain mass of any known animal, sperm whales form small families of adult females and young, while adult males usually roam the ocean alone. How hard is it gonna make it for me to find the ones that I didn't find? Is kind of what I'm wondering, low-key. If it knows I'm looking for them. It's gonna make it hard. I can tell you right now, it's gonna make it so hard. This might be something I'm gonna have to do later. Like, honestly, so I saw that pufferfish. But obviously, his little pufferfish buddies are elsewhere, chillin'. Because I've seen, like... It's so beautiful, though. That awkward moment when your pufferfish buddies be pufferfishing. It's nice to swim around though. I remember this area pretty well. Did I scan you guys already? Yeah, ooh, I ain't scanned you! Okay, that was nice. I found one. I need one more dolphin. You're telling me there's like one dolphin in this whole game I did not scan? That's messed up. Where are the rest of the pufferfish? Where may pufferfishies go? Whoa. So pretty. I was hoping the pufferfish were like here, but you know what? I don't know where I'd find pufferfish. Tell you where I'm not finding pufferfish though. I'm missing a few Chileans. Oh! Soldier fish. Nice. It's gonna be a long... Yeah, you know what? I think it's gonna take too long for me to locate all my missing fish. At least for now. Like, I might do this in my spare time, but trying to find these fish is gonna be very tough. It's a big ocean. But maybe, you know, it's just like the struggles, as if you actually had to look for these fish. It is a big ocean. Trying to look for stuff. Yeah, I've already been in this area. Okay. What are my options? Map? I wonder if these are regions of things I have not found yet. Maybe it is. Let me just try something. Let me go left and see if something would, if that's marking off things I haven't found yet. Alright, let me look at this map. Forward. Oh, it might be. Yeah, I think the circle moved. So it looks like there's something on my right. I think that's how I find them. I think there's still something in here though. Oh, that's literally how you find it. It's all the circles. Oh, I can do this now. Okay, I was like, dude, if I have to search this whole ocean, like, one at a time, that's gonna be rough. But, like, I can kind of find faded circles. I can do that. Dude, I was like, no way. It's on my left. Okay. it's hard to see. It's something on my left back. Oh, there he is. White-spotted pufferfish. Alright, I see something way over here. I might circle around to that. It's a little hard to see the circles though. I have to sit really close. It looks like on my left there's something. Forward. Oh, this is so much easier. This is so much easier. Oh man, I wondered what that meant. Something on my right. Oh, I passed it. Okay. It's on the right. It's off the side. It's on my left. These it? Yeah. Oop, gotta get closer. Alright. I missed something on the left. Alright. Come here, fishy. Come here, fishy. I need you for purposes. Giant clam. Oh, I see. I didn't see this whole area. Alright, let me look. Sure, I got all those there. Oh, I missed something here. Right, left. I don't know what I missed, though. It could have just swam here, too. Left. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's moving. Is it one of these? Oh, yeah. I would miss one of these. Okay. Okay. Forward. Probably on top of this thing. Fishy, 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 fishy. Oh yeah, that's one of the problems. Things be moving. So I might see it one place, but then all of a sudden it moves to another place. Alright. Stuff on my left, stuff on my right. Something over here. It's on my left. Oops. Now it's on my right? Oh my god. It's on my... Oh, there it is. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I have to look down to see it forward. It's like a checklist of fish. Forward, left. Oh. Oh my gosh, yeah, you know what? I think so many of these things are moving right now, it's really hard to catch them. Since it is a moving environment. It's probably a little pufferfish. Likes to hide out. Yeah. Nice. Alright, 1, 2, so there's some stuff over there, some stuff over there. But now I know how to find it, and that's super, super helpful. Because I was gonna be like, this is gonna be really hard. Which means I will probably be able to fill this out. I don't know how to get back to my sea ship, but I'll figure it out. Play menu, load, save game, back, select, return. Oh, yeah, return to sub is right there. Cool. Cool. I think now that I got that part down, I might call it. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if anyone in the community is still streaming. Oh, Phil's streaming. Dude. Okay. Alright, we're gonna host. I can't remember if I do @ or if I just do no. Do I do host / and then name? Or there's like, I can't remember now. Guys, I'm a noob. I think it'll work. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun going through this. So much fun. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you so much to Test for the gifted subs, for the cheers, April for the resub. Phil, I think you resub too. Yeah. Thank you. And Wolverine's raid. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Green Hood 316 for the new follow. Super appreciated. Yeah. Have a great one, guys. And yeah. Really, I thought it was a really good game. I think that if you come in having some sea knowledge, it definitely helps. But just, it's beautiful. Alright, have a good one. Bye.